Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And we talking boxing. We talking boxing. We talking boxing, baby. And this is me. So please accept me for who I am. Smash the like button, y'all. Whether you're a hater or a real one. Cause all I wanna be is true. And please accept me for what I do. All I wanna be is true. Alright. Oh man, John Madden passed away, yeah? Oh, we gotta have a 10-second count for John Madden. 1 second. Oh man. Oh. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Smash that like, y'all. Rest in peace to John Madden, man. Rest in peace, John Madden, bro. Passed away at the age of 85. The Hall of Fame coach and a colorful broadcaster. We all know we love Madden. We all know we love Madden, bro. Pablo, John Madden, bro. Rogelio Vasquez, my brother. Thank you so much, champ. Thank you so much for them kind words. Let me show y'all love, bro. Alvarez, what's going down? Alexander Mercer, what's going down, bro? Ivan Fuentes, right? What's going down? I'm sorry if I butchered it, bro. Sadal Farrell, what's going down? What's good, my boy? Cheers from Mexico. Shouts out to Mexico. Pablo A in the building. What's going down, bro? My day been okay, bro. My brother Rogelio said, bro, your videos are the bomb. Thanks for being real with it. Make me drop a tear, bro. Marco Antonio Luna, what's going down? Oscar Flores, what's going down? Leonard Hernandez, what's going down? Frank Danero. I'm not saying Canelo isn't great. I just don't believe he's proven he's anywhere near top 25 all time. A lot of people act like he is. Well, Frank Danero, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but Canelo Alvarez will be top 25 all time once he's finished his career. Harris Serrete just read an article that said he was in good health. John Madden, Harry? Shit, is that her saying he's dead now? John Madden, Hall of Fame coach who became one of America's most recognizable ambassadors of professional football, reaching millions and generations from the broadcast booth and through the popular video games that bears his name, died on Tuesday. Today, he was 85 years of age. The National Football League announced his death in a statement that didn't include the cause. We lost the great John Madden, man. We don't have to respect for him fighting these nobodies. He needs to give his people the kind of fights we want to see. Anthony Hernandez, we're gonna talk about that, and you're so wrong. You're wrong, Anthony. Scripts King T say, hey money, do you smoke that herb? Do I smoke that herb, eh? Do I smoke that herb, eh? Sometimes money do smoke that herb, my friend. Canelo is an already beaten man with a good resume, but is not once in a lifetime good. Frank Canelo, you hate again, my brother. Stop the hating. Yo, real money. Fernando Ramirez, I appreciate that, bro. Jose Ortiz, what's going down? Tone Master, what's going down? Danny Campos, first time saying that name. Soon as I seen this real talk notification pop up, I had to jump in while I'm at work. Danny, I appreciate that. Welcome to Money Brown TV. Yeah, Pablo. Manny Munoz. Manny, what's going down? It's not true that Canelo is hated by Mexicans. He's hated by some haters and jealous mofos. Well, I listen to Robert Garcia, and we're gonna talk about it. You understand me? Y'all smash that like button though, fam. Mama mentality, what's going down? As a Mexican, I want to see Canelo fight Benavidez, Cholo, Andrade. We gonna talk about it. That's right, Danny. What's going down, bro? What's up, Money Brown? Anthony Lopez, what's going down? Canelo the Great. That's right, baby. Canelo the Great. Money, who do you got if a Tank versus Cambosis fight happen? I got Tank by knockout, Alexander. Just speaking the truth, homie. You on another level when it comes to these videos. I see them every lunch break. I appreciate that, bro. Carlos, I will say there are some Mexicans hating because they're trying too hard to be an ally and don't want to see seen biased by liking Canelo. John Madden was the best commentator in the sport. I enjoyed listening to him do his thing. Boom. Rest in peace. For real, Leonard. For real. Tupac 13 was going down, my brother. Ovid Franco was going down. Say money is correct. They hated Money Made the same way. Now he is TBE. When it's said and done, Canelo will surpass him because of the champions he beat. Beautiful love, Nikki. What's going down, Queen? Did you finish it, Nick? I say most fighters, when they get to Canelo level, lose motivation and start partying and effing up. Facts, Carlos, and we gonna talk about that as well. And I talked about that, Carlos, is discipline, bro. Ross Silver, what's going down? Yes, Catherine Murray. Rest in peace, Tune. Canelo stays at this level by giving himself challenges and not listening to haters' instructions or what he should do. That's right, Carlos. I assume that the reason Mexicans hate Canelo is that they don't want to see him surpass Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Well, I know y'all heard Robert Garcia, right? Robert Garcia reason was crazy to me. Canelo is looking to be remembered. He is not caring about what anyone says. That man is on a warpath. You see it in the work ethic. That's right, bro. That's right. That's right. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. That's a fact. You do see it in the work ethic, bro. Hector Munez. Why can I pronounce Munez right? It's Munez, right? Or Munoz. Hector Munoz. Wow, rest in peace to John Madden, though, man. Seriously. 85 ain't a bad age to go. You know, if I can make it to 85, I'll be very, very thankful. Very thankful. But me being real, I don't know if I make it to 85. I got 30 minutes left. That's why I was a bit late. I do like it though. It took me about 15 minutes in, but I was trying to get the maintenance man to finally fix my bathtub. Otherwise, I would have been finished. Did they fix it, Nick? Yeah, Nick, you just had to get into it first. I know the beginning kind of looked a little strange, but once you get it and once you get the concept and you see that they hunt down Jews, sorry, that they hunt down Nazis, man, it's the ish. Right, Alexander Mercer. Captain Murray, yes, he lived a long life. Money Brown put that Southpaw YouTuber in check the other day. You had me hyped up because you didn't react like he wanted you to. You're a real one for that. No doubt, Rogelio. Honestly, I dislike the hate he gets because the cat is humble. He's setting a perfect example for a fighter, a different one from Floyd, but ultimately leading to the same goal, greatness. I miss them old Mexican fights. Marquez Barrel Morales. I love them fights, Jose. Here's an interesting point. Chavez Sr. was a great champion, but he never had the discipline that Canelo is showing. Many Mexican fans are losing out on supporting a legend in his prime. I agree, Mamba mentality. Wait, Mexicans hate Canelo, but why? Oh, Nikki, really? Can I join? First time on. What you doing, Playboy? Keep up the good work. Magic from White Plains. Rest in peace, John Madden. Willie Edwards, what's going down? Appreciate you for jumping in, showing love, fam. I didn't even know Robert Garcia said something knocking Canelo. That's pure jealousy when they in the same field. It's always jealousy. No, he didn't say nothing knocking. He just is. I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourself. I want the people to get into the building. Right, Ryu. Oh, it's a lot of Mexicans that love him. Exactly, Nat. Yeah, Oscar got to let me know who he is. Man, what the hell is that video? I remember what he said, y'all. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Agent Torres going down, fam. I'm doing okay, my brother. I can't find y'all, but I remember what he said. I want y'all to hear him say it. Y'all smash the like. Y'all smash the like. My brother 503 was going down, fam. So I hope you enjoying your holiday, fam. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. I hope you doing the same thing, bro. Shouts out to you and the beautiful family, champ. Sirius Beaner, what's going down? My dog Jose Wells, what's going down, Jose? Ricardo Galazza, what's going down? I appreciate that. Captain said, I think he fights the Mexican style. It's called throwing chingazos. Right, Oscar Flores. Jimmy Lawyer, what's going down? Canelo fit a take over in 2022. You're exactly right, Machiavelli. He's about to take over 120% in 2022. You ain't never lied, boy. I work with four Mexicans and none of them like Canelo. What's up? What's Mexican style? So because Canelo fight with defense, he's not Mexican enough. Floyd said it best: boxing is to hit and not get hit. Yeah, Mayweather might go too, but it ain't gonna stop me from telling the truth on his ass. That's right, Alexander Mercer. Oscar Flores, you know it. I'm Mexican, but I want to see Bud versus Spence more than anything. Ain't nothing wrong with that series, Mina. I told people in 2002 that's the biggest fight to get made is Bud versus Spence. Bud versus Spence. That's my real brother. That's the red 503. Had to go check and make sure nowadays. You don't know who jumping in your shows nowadays, man. I'm gonna give away a few wrenches today, man, but I'm gonna see who go jump in who been rocking with me for a while. Might give away four wrenches. Might give away four wrenches. You feel me? Depending on how Money Brown feeling. That's right, Nick. Go get him a lot to hate on next year. I want to see 160 champs fight each other. I want to see that 68 will play out. That's what I supposed to put Oscar Flores. I'm happy you said that, bro. Benavidez and Caleb Plant is a fight that need to happen at 68, bro. I mean, he pulling a Canelo move, Alexander Mercy. You feel me? He ain't going to heavyweight, but he going to cruiserweight. That's a fact, Machiavelli. Francisco, that's one of my favorite of all time, The Lion King, bro. I can cite that movie from beginning to the end, even part two. They ain't gonna do that, Jimmy. They ain't got the balls to get in there with Canelo. Because I want to see Charlo fight Andrade at 160. Caleb Plant just came off a Canelo loss. You came off a Canelo pay per view. You can't go backwards now. You feel me? You can't go backwards now. Facts. Man, Nikki, when Mufasa died, I can remember like it was yesterday. First of all, I remember me coming home from elementary and my mama telling me she got me the Lion King because that's all I wanted was the Lion King. Negro was happy as hell. Got my little cereal. I already finished my homework at school. When they popped the Lion King in the cassette, and was stuck to the TV. Kurt Ball. Yeah, he going to light heavy when he leave cruiser. Mike, do you believe GGG still has a fighting spirit in him? I believe he still have some, but he ain't the same GGG no more. Hardcore Mexican fans know about boxing. Canelo lovers or Mexican American casual fans. Double or stop it. For real, Nick. I'm just telling you the truth, baby. I'm just telling you the truth. Right. Real Mexican fans knows about boxing. Canelo fans are Mexican Americans or casuals. What? Not over this way. Isn't Zerto, Bivol, Mando this next year? I don't know, Oscar Flores. I have to check it today. I know he just won though. Talking about the Lion King, I used to work with a guy from Africa that we called him Coyote, and Grafiki means friend. Didn't know means friend. Didn't know if you know that. Know that. Thought it was pretty cool. Grafiki means friend. No, I didn't know Grafiki. I didn't know what the hell Grafiki was. I know Rafiki. Follow old Rafiki. He knows the way. I don't know Grafiki though. Right, Peter. Don't know how to evolve, bro. Right, Daniel. Me and my nephew used to recite the scene when Rafiki hit Simba upside the head with some sense. Wrong again. Look harder. Yeah, I want to see that too, Alexander Mercer. I want to see Bill and Better Be go at it too. I know Jason Weaver was singing. He was Simba, right? But he get Jason Weaver get um royalties. But I don't know about the man who created the song though, nigga. I had to check into that. Right, Rudy. I think Tevin going to 35, bro. I think he leaving 30 for 35. I'll be pissed too. Knowing all the money that thing created, I'll be pissed. Yeah, Jimmy Rafiki. Follow old Rafiki. Marco Yala, because it's true. Tevin having promotional issues. Justin Torres was going down, bro. So let's talk about it, y'all. While y'all smash the like button, please smash the like button. If you could, show some love. Donate to the channel, man. We're trying to go get to $1,000 donation goal. Much love, much appreciated to the ones who come through showing love to your boy, man. Yeah, so when I say Canelo is hated by Mexicans and blacks, these are facts, bro. Right? Chick, what's going down, CC? I can't even know. Chick Ciccarelli. 1 minute I have the name, next minute I forget it, bro. Have to forgive me. Hey, Monty Brown, what do you think of Virgil Ortiz? I'm from Grand Prairie myself. Me and Virgil Sr. known each other since the fourth grade. Shit. Yeah, y'all boys really know each other. You feel me? But I think Virgil Ortiz is a hell of a talent, man. One hell of a talent, one hell of a fighter. Made himself a hot commodity at 147. He's in position to fight for a world title next year sometime, depending if Earl Spence vacate the titles. If he defeat Turnbull Crawford to become undisputed, or if Turnbull Crawford defeat Earl Spence to become undisputed, he put himself in position. He's the number one mandatory in WBO. So, I like Virgil. I like Virgil a lot. I think his defense can get a little sharper, and he can be a little bit more patient. But that comes with experience. You know what I mean? He's young right now. He got that young killer blood in him, so he want it. He want it, and he's trying to go get it. And I do believe he will be a world champion at 147 pounds. I do believe that, bro. I do believe Virgil Ortiz will be a world champion at 147 pounds. Danny Morales was going down, bro. But now let's get into it, y'all. Look, Robert Garcia came out and said that Mexicans dislike Canelo Alvarez because he's not messy. He don't cheat on his girl. He's not drinking out there fucking up nothing. Right? And I sat back and I was listening to him, and I'm like, damn. Because Canelo got the good family life, right? He's not out here whoremongering and shit like that. He could if he wanted to. He's Canelo Alvarez. But he got the good family life, the wife, live a clean, sober life, right? Not out here on this David Benavidez tip. You know what I mean? He's not in love with the cocoa. You feel me? He's not in love with the drinky drink, even though he do sippy sip a little. Right? Canelo do sippy sip, but he work his ass off inside the gym. And he ain't disrespectful at the microphone where he cussing motherfuckers out and, smacking cigarettes out of people's mouths or grabbing people around their throat, trying to be too hard for himself. Trying to be too hard for himself. And some of the Mexicans don't like him for that. Ricardo Renteria, what's going down? You know what I mean? Rudy, I appreciate that, my brother. That man carry himself well. I look to him, real dude. That man carry himself well. I look to him being a real dude. Cholo would probably test Canelo. Jose, what that mean? Run red. What that mean? So, ain't nothing wrong with it, Catherine. Ain't nothing wrong with the sippy sip. You feel me? I sippy sip myself on that tequila. But people should wanna, embrace what Canelo's doing. Canelo's such a humble guy. He's come from humble beginnings and he hasn't lost his way on that. He knows, damn, jump. He knows the struggle of coming from nothing and he has helped a lot of people. Facts, bro. Southpaw hates Canelo and you. I don't give a damn. Mario Estrada, what's going down? But that's somebody that you should want your kid to follow behind, bro. Right? Right, Nick. They refuse to stop. That's something you want your kids to look up to. You know what I mean? I study you. What's going down? If I had my son in boxing, bro, if my son was in boxing, I would tell my kid to mimic Canelo Alvarez. Right? Mimic Canelo Alvarez, bro. Be disciplined like that man. Be disciplined like that man. Family life like that man. Down to earth. Don't forget where you come from. Help out others. You feel me? Respect the game. Give great advice. Help the youth that's in the game or the profession that you're in, bro. Right? Be kind and generous to your sparring partners. Don't just beat their ass, send them to the hospital, then say fuck them the next day. I just got a ES Sports hoodie, bro. You have anything like that? Send me a link so can represent. Nah, Rudy, not yet, Rudy. We gonna get the merchandise going. Money beat those are fake Mexicans. It's the same crowd who hated Oscar De La Hoya when he beat Chavez twice. Now they're hating on Canelo because he surpassed Chavez's legacy. Chavez was never undisputed. Eric Johnson, what's going down, man? Eric Johnson, man. I had a little brother named Eric Johnson that was murdered. Eric, man. I got his dreads right now on my Rams thing up there, man. Shouts out to you, Eric. Nikki telling y'all right now, the next person that mentioned Southpaw name in his chat is going to the corner. She's not playing. She is the queen. Exactly, Oscar. No doubt, Danny. We need another fight night soon, Machiavelli, soon. But until we do get another one, if y'all think y'all bad in fight night, follow Monty Brown on Xbox at OG Monty and let me see what your skills looking like. You gotta take the OG Monty test, man, because I whoop ass in fight night. I never denied Floyd work at the Oscar Flores. I actually just did a show yesterday saying Canelo has the Floyd Money Mayweather work ethic. David Morrell, don't ask me what's my title's about, bro. Come in, enjoy the show. Salute your man. Salute to you. Eric Tellis, Floyd is my GOAT. I never said Canelo was greater than Floyd. Alfredo, what's going down? Yeah, Danny, I know. I'm gonna make it happen. Mario Estrada, no, he cannot beat Canelo. Canelo will knock him out. Facts, Jose. That's a fact. Where Alexander Mercer, Antonio Barrera had some things to say about him. Floyd was puzzled. No doubt, Danny. Right, Ricardo. But that should be somebody you want your kid to mimic, bro. Man, Catherine, there's haters out there that wish they could hit like Canelo, wish they looked like Canelo, wish they was Canelo. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't gonna say it. But they wake up every day hating themselves and wanting to be Canelo. Money about to make me get an Xbox now. Get one, Nick, so I can show you how these skills are. John Boy, I don't worry about them. I don't worry about why people are biased and none of that. I just do me over here, bro. So I don't speak on nobody else unless they speak on me. If they ain't over here talking, then I really don't give two shits about it. Mario Estrada for the second time. No, he cannot beat Canelo. Canelo will knock him out. Dave Morrell, my day been A-OK, my brother. I'm happy to be here spitting this boxing with my people. Well, Danny, I know it's another boxing game supposed to come out, but I don't know how long it's gonna take for that shit. Plus, I had Canelo, Wilder, a lot of people on there. Right, mama mentality. We don't talk about other people over here, bro. Caleb Benavidez, I would edge Benavidez, but Caleb Plant is a hell of a fighter, but I have to see. It's a 50-50, Pablo. Edwin Castillo, what's going down? Yo, shout out Big Money Brown Papa to see what's up. Ray, what's going down? Exactly, Jam 356. Alex Picasso, I have to see that, bro. Where you see that at? No, I don't, Mario Estrada. Floyd Mayweather offered him the money to fight, but Pacquiao turned the fight down because he said he don't like needles and he didn't want to do the testing at the time of doing the testing. Not saying he was on nothing. I'm not accusing him of nothing, but it was because of Floyd. I mean, sorry, it's because of Manny Pacquiao, Freddie Roach, and Bob Erm that the fight didn't happen early. Mayweather wanted the fight. They turned it down. Yeah, ESBC was supposed to be the game, but I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to come out. Eric say just hit your cash out. Let me see, my brother. I didn't get no notification. Just came through right now, Eric. I appreciate that love, my brother. Someone who never asked for one knows how to take it. I seen it come through, but it ain't there yet. So hopefully they'll put it in. But thank you, Eric. Thank you for that love, bro. Thanks, Crush. Eric, only drink tequila, bro. I don't drink no whiskey. I hate beer. Don't like gin, but Patron and some champagne, you'll have Money Brown. His red hair is a superpower. Um, John Jones is my favorite UFC fighter, but I like Conor McGregor also. But I ain't really a big UFC fan like that, but I do like it. Nah, Oscar, I have Xbox, bro. Right, Nick. Got a few tattoos. Yeah, but Barrera started coming around with Canelo. I got Warzone and I playing the story mode. But when I play online, I'm a camper, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Ryan Garcia. JC, I appreciate that love, JC. My brother Skill from New Orleans. Thank you for that love and the cash out, my brother. Oh, wait a minute, man. Chestnut, what's going down? You catch that message. Yeah, Bones Jones, I like him, Nick. I can't lie about that, Tyrone Israel. The boy got caught a couple times, but I still like him. Rico, what's going down, bro? Are you the someone? It's all good, Chess. One day, David, we most definitely can. Follow me on Xbox, Money, OG Money, all together. OGMONNIE. Okay, Ray Ray. I heard that Casamigo before. Now, recently he been giving Canelo some props. John Boyd, to my knowledge, yes, he did. You got that right. Canelo was hated by everyone, including his own people. Said, yes, Pumpkin. You know, now, like I say, Canelo is somebody that should be respected. But Clarence McLean, what's going down, bro? How you feeling? To hate somebody from living the right way, for doing things the right way, that's like backwards as fuck to me, bro. Love Danny, what's going down? That's like backwards as hell to me, bro. That's like backwards. That's like you going to school getting straight A's and come home and your mama and your family they pissed off at you for getting straight A's. What the fuck you bringing home straight A's for? Where's the C's and D's? Like what? You know what I mean? That's like what that look like to me. This man ain't abusing his body. This man going by the right way to get his paper. Yes, I do actually believe he can be Usyk, bro. At the cruiserweight with a weight restriction. I'm sorry. At cruiserweight with a weight restriction. Yes, indeed, a weight restriction. For real, Nick. Where the fuck is the C's and D's? Why you bringing home straight A's? Don't have a teacher calling me talk about you doing good in school. I don't want to hear that shit. You in the fourth grade, they want to put you in the fifth grade. Don't you ever come home with that again. I think Canelo put himself in GOAT status. Should he be undisputed at 175 as well? Because I don't know anyone who has been undisputed at two different weight classes. Man, I say if you become undisputed at 75, you got to start talking some real shit. Nina Medina say, I believe it's because his popularity and they just can't be like him. It's not sad, it's stupidity, plain and simple. Talking, Nina, talking. Exactly, Nick. Get this honor roll shit up out of here. Next time you come here, you better have 4 F's on your report card. So if the man out there doing everything the right way, how can you hate him? How can you hate him? Seriously. Right, Jose. Skills from Norris, my brother. What's going down? Thank you for that love and the cash out, bro. They still haven't sent me what my man sent me though. That's crazy. My brother Kristen Plummer, thank you for that love and the cash out, my brother. Mexicans don't like Canelo because Canelo was not a TV product like Chavez Jr. When people ask why Canelo fought Jr., it was out of pride because, believe it or not, Chavez Jr. had half of Mexico side. I can believe that. Chestnut, I'm about to send you a link. I can believe that. When he would have went Chavez Jr. ass, and like, they should never choose Chavez Jr. over Canelo. No fucking way. No way. No how. Not then. Not now. Bitch. You feel me? Never choose Chavez Jr. over Canelo. Jerry Velasquez, I appreciate them kind words, my brother. If y'all think Money Brown to go, put 4 in the chat, man. Put a number 4 in the chat if y'all think Money Brown to go. I want to see who got love for Money B, man. Damn, not 1-4. Oh, I was about to say, y'all gonna do me like that. Right, Nina. Skills from New Orleans. Steven Reeves. I heard McGregor and Jake want to fight. Probably. Jerry Velasquez. Ray Runs. JCL. Erb. Oscar. Pablo. Roy. No, my queen gonna put it. Mama mentality. Robert Castillo. Leonard Hernandez. Earn Incorporated. Ray. Ernie V. Skills from New Orleans. Man, y'all got me crying over here, bro. No way. No how money, but yeah, I remember during that time there was a ton of Mexicans who liked Chavez Sr. talked down on Canelo, saying Junior was the Mexican champ. Canelo beat the shit out of that boy. Papa said Oscar Flores. Canelo fought Chavez Jr. because Chavez Jr. fought Canelo younger brother and won. So Canelo wanted to get back at Junior is why things got heated. Um, Canelo is the baby pumpkin. He fought Canelo big brother. He fought Canelo big brother. Yeah, Chess, I just sent it. But how can you hate on somebody that's doing shit the right way, right? Appreciate that, Oscar. I got you, pumpkin. But when it come down to the black motherfuckers, they mad because Canelo, Mexican, whooping ass. And they feel threatened that Canelo is better than some of their favorite fighters. You know what I mean? Mexicans hate him because he's doing shit the right way. Blacks hate him because they feel like, oh man, he's a threat to this fighter. He's a threat to this fighter. Oh, he get talked about more than my favorite fighter. Oh, Canelo's a cheater. Oh, Canelo did this. Oh, Canelo did that. Well, Canelo ain't doing nothing but whooping ass and taking names later. Chestnut, what's going down, my brother?
Yo, what's going on, brother? Hold on 1 second, bro.
Don't come on my show telling me to hold on. You bring your ass on. I tell you to hold on.
Hold on, bro. Let me find my headphones real fast. Hold on.
So, oh, hold on, that's my guy. Not all Mexicans separate design. Mikey Garcia versus
All
Danny
right,
Garcia
bro. Can you hear me?
for the fans. I think so, Brown Loma. I want to see if Danny can fight Terrence Crawford. Yeah, now for Canelo's accomplishments, Chavez Sr. finally have Canelo, gave Canelo his blessing. That's a fact, Oscar. I think Canelo is the fighter. Canelo is the fighter that Chavez wanted his son to be. Yep, I heard you, Chess. What's going down, bro?
Shit, chilling, bro.
All right, Peter. Speaking of statement I made last night, no, you don't have to box to know about boxing, but also not everybody who boxes knows about boxing. That's a fact, Queen. Nah, this is my brother, y'all. Be peaceful, be peaceful. But Chess, what do you think about that situation of, Mexicans hating Canelo Alvarez because he's not going out there cheating on his wife. He's not out there pissy drunk. He's not smacking cigarettes out of people's mouths. You know, he's doing everything the right way, and they feel like they want a bad guy attitude out of Canelo. Not all Mexicans, but some Mexicans, bro.
I mean, I think it's like a double standard. It's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't type of thing, right? Like, because if he was out there doing that, then the other Mexicans that don't hate him for that would hate him for doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just motherfuckers just nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna nitpick, you know what I'm saying? You can't really fault nothing he doing in the ring, so it's like we're gonna find something to fault outside the ring. He ain't doing nothing outside the ring, so it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna hate him for what he ain't doing, you know? So I mean it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't thing, you know. Like remember
Uh-huh.
they tried to hang that Floyd wife beating a woman beater thing over his head, you know what I'm saying? So people that got the turmoil outside the ring, they use that, you know what I'm saying, to try to discredit you, not like you. But then again, it's like if you don't got that and you got a clean slate, then it's like, oh man, we wish he was more of a bad guy. Like for what, man? For what? I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
That shit sound crazy to me, bro.
Like I said, it's like you going to school getting all A's. You come home, your mom and your daddy pissed off at you, whoop your ass for getting all A's.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like
dumb,
it's
bro.
just weird. It's weird as fuck. And when I heard Robert Garcia say that shit, I'm like, are you fucking serious, bro? Like that's the reason why some of these dudes hate Canelo Alvarez. I mean, I know some people look at him, they be jealous of how somebody look better than them, they dress better than them, they got more money than them, they're successful. You know what I'm saying? They get to
Right.
call shots or what they call shots. Maybe your girl lust over the man. Maybe she wants you to be as good as Canelo Alvarez. He gives back to the kids. The kids look up to him. He's buying things. Like it's a lot of things that Canelo Alvarez out there doing that I can see people being jealous of him about. But going
Hmm.
out there and doing things the right way, you know what I'm saying?
I
Carrying
don't get
himself
it.
like a gentleman all the time, bro. Got the family life going on. Giving back. Learn to speak English to please English people. But for shit show, put his people all the time. Put the Mexican people first every time you step inside that square circle. Do it for his country. Do it for his fans. Show love to his opponents. Show love to his sparring partners. The man Ronald Ellis said, "This man bent down and tied his shoe for him." This is a nine-figure man bending down, tying your shoe. If
Right.
that's the humbleness, I don't know what is, bro.
And I ain't even know this, bro. All these pay-per-view fights and stuff that he be showing, bro. Whole country of Mexico get that shit for free. I ain't never know that, bro. I was like, what? I was like, nigga, all that stuff we gotta pay for
One
Canelo,
second,
bro.
let me take my medicine. Talk about Canelo, Chess.
Yeah, man. Like the whole country of Mexico get that stuff for free, man. I was like, man, the man is an example of what you want to be in the sport. That's what I mean. That's how I look at him. Like I don't really know how anybody could take fault with him. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I really don't, man. He a good dude. I definitely didn't want him to win the Caleb Plant fight, because I Caleb Plant my guy. But you got to give him his credit for stopping the man, and I mean becoming that undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, ain't nobody beat on the. I'm finna read through some of these comments. But I do think like more of the Mexican fans coming around to him, especially like the hardcore Mexican fans. You know what I'm saying? Like for some, Mexico's, they really like boxing a lot, but it's a difference between boxing fans and just Canelo fanatics. So I do think those Mexican fans that's hard on him. I do think a lot of them are coming around to Canelo from what I hear from like Mexican fans and stuff. But man, it's always gonna be some haters out there, bro. I swear, for every three friends you got, you might have six haters. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's gonna get around that for real, for real. He said Morrell watched his plant. Man, I low key want to see that fight, man, cause I ain't never really seen Morrell fight, but I want to see him fight. I definitely want to see him fight.
Look at the name who's saying that, man.
No, I know. I see exactly what you're saying.
Ain't no goddamn Dave Maria watching no plant, man. Okay, so
I want to see him fight because I done heard a lot. I done heard a lot about David Morrell. I just ain't never put
he's a
my
hell of a
eyes
talent.
on him myself.
He's a hell of a talent, but he still got some things to do. He only 6-0 with six knockouts.
Oh, that's too early to be talking about a Caleb Plant.
All right.
And I don't know.
So,
Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me put this out there. I don't know why everybody think just cause Canelo beat the man in the fashion that he did. I don't know why people just think all of a sudden anybody can get in that ring with Caleb Plant and just beat Caleb Plant ass. Like, bro, everybody ain't gonna be able to do to Caleb Plant
right.
what Canelo did to Caleb Plant, bro. That's not happening. Like, he ain't just no walk in the park. That ain't happening. A man take one loss, y'all, man, y'all just go crazy around here, man. Not anybody could just hop up out the thrift store and beat the man. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, damn, give my man some respect, damn. But I was thinking about it today, bro. You know who I want to see him fight? I want to see him fight Anthony Durrell, especially coming off that knockout win. I want to see Caleb Plant fight Anthony Durrell. That's the fight I want.
Yeah.
I
So
think
that,
that'd be a good fight for him. And I think he'll beat Anthony Durrell ass, but. Let me see. Is that well, fact, hold on. Yep, ain't letting. Oh my, speaking of because it's a thing. And they still hit right, exactly. Raw Silver, like I don't get it, bro. He be looking out for the country of Mexico, bro, and they still be shitting on him. Morel is bigger and stronger version of Lar. He gonna stop him. All right, I guess we'll have to make that fight and see now, won't we? See, Oscar Flores. But let's not forget
I'm
Berlanga.
coming, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm so sorry, yeah.
Oscar Flores ain't Berlanga at 175 though, or is he at 168? I didn't like the way Berlanga done looked the last two fights anyway. I ain't so high. I ain't so high on him no way. Uh, I think he's strong as hell, but he got a lot of work to do. Uh, Morel beats Berlanga too. Let's see. Canelo
Okay,
stops
so
Charlo in 10 rounds. I can see that.
right, so
The
now,
haters like Ali
just
fans
know
to
what was your
Mayweather.
scorecard with Caden Plant and Canelo Alvarez?
At the time of the stoppage, I want to say I either had it because he got stopped in the 11th, right? So I either had it 6-4 Canelo or 7-3 Canelo. I don't remember exactly, but I know it was something like that. It was either 7-3 Canelo or 6-4 Canelo. I don't remember.
I had a
I got to
7-3.
go back and watch it again. I mean, I heard some people say they had Caleb Plant up in the fight, and I was like, damn, maybe I watched the wrong fight because I was going for Caleb Plant. And I didn't see him winning that fight at the time of the stoppage. I didn't. I saw some people say they had a 5-5 going into the 11th. I was like, some
Man,
people had
them
a
dudes are
6-4 Plant. I
pure
was like,
liars.
how?
Pure liars. You understand what I'm saying? Pure liars. Nobody could have had no fucking Caleb Plant on no 5-5. Nobody could have had no
I
Caleb
didn't
Plant.
see 5 rounds.
You know
That's
what
for
I'm
damn
saying? It's
sure.
just terrible. I gave that man 3 rounds. That's it.
What three
Canelo
rounds?
actually walked that man down, broke that man down, and put that man out.
But I think, I mean, if you were gonna give him five, I think was five. I don't need. I really gotta go back and watch because I really watched that fight once, and I generally like. I want to see once Showtime put it up again if they're gonna put it on YouTube or something because I want to watch it again. Um, I definitely want to watch it again because 5 rounds just don't sound right to me. Like I'm not. I don't. I don't. Like maybe I might have missed something, but every time you watch a fight, you see something new each time you watch it. So it's like. That's why I like watching fights two, three, 4 times, um, and scoring it each time I watch it.
Uh huh.
Let's see.
Yeah, so people are crazy. I just want to get that because, like you said, people are talking about the dude was winning. It's just word shit. Just people are word nowadays, bro. Per word. But
Right.
back to
I mean, I
Canelo,
know
bro.
he. I thought he
Let me-
had a good showing in the fight, though. I do. I was proud of his performance. I did think he could have did a little bit of standing his ground a little bit more, but I mean, I think it was just too much, and I thought he was moving too much, like to my liking. Like I think he respected Canelo's power too much, if that makes sense. I thought he was moving at times he didn't need to move. He had times where he could have stood his ground more and made some of them shots hurt a little bit more, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really stand his ground at any point in the fight that made Canelo want to respect him.
read my dude Alex Picasso. That's exactly how I felt, bro.
Honestly, looked like Caleb was looking to survive. Yes, yes, no, I agree with that too. I just don't like the frantic movement when you're moving around like that. And it was almost like it was frantic movement. Like it wasn't like I'm moving to set something up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just frantic. And a lot of times I think you tire yourself out with the mental pressure. You know what I'm saying? That can really tire you out a lot faster than the physical pressure that somebody put on you. Honestly.
Yeah, like mental pressure, bro. Like I say, Canelo put that mental pressure on that boy, and he was like, God damn. he gonna get me one way or another. He gonna get me, bro. And he started breaking. He started breaking. He's feeling the power. Like Canelo hit so hard, doesn't matter where he hit you at, you're gonna feel it, bro. You're gonna feel it. Coach, what's going down? Coach, how you doing, big bro? You're gonna feel it, you know. But the hate that Canelo is receiving for doing things the right way is just absurd to me, bro. I feel like people who hate Canelo for doing what he do and how he do, and if they out there talking about, oh, because he's not doing some stupid shit, they don't like him, then please, please, please don't like him. Right? Please don't like him because you
Right.
you you really fucked up in the head, and I'm kind of worried about you having children. I don't want them people that hate him for that situation. I pray that they don't have children, bro. I do. I pray that they don't have children. If that's your reason of not liking the man, bro, you know what I'm saying? If it had anything to do with boxing, if you was jealous, like I say, the things that I pointed out, if you was jealous of him because of those reasons, I can understand. But to say because the man ain't out here horror mongering or sniffing that shinola like Coach Boy at 168, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just crazy to me, dog. It's just crazy to me. I appreciate that, John Martinez, bro. Plant is A side versus Benavidez. Hell no, Plant ain't no A side against Benavidez. Plant just took a L. Benavidez still sitting up there undefeated, bro.
And he ain't fought nobody. Y'all the whole time in the lead up to the Plant fight, y'all was laughing at who Caleb Plant done fought. But y'all the same people yelling about David Benavidez gonna beat Canelo, and David Benavidez ain't beat no motherfucking body. Nobody.
Well, we can
I
say he
actually
ain't beat
think his
nobody.
resume worse. I think his resume worse than Caleb Plant's was before the Canelo fight.
David Benavidez resume is worse than Caden Plant. I put them all on the same level.
Yes.
I put them on the
Yes.
same level. None of them dudes beat nobody to really stand out. That's why I say all of them gonna get the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying I can't put David Benavidez as the number one super middleweight things of that nature.
I don't know what people see to make them think that. Like that's what I'm missing. I'm clearly missing something with Benavidez that everybody else see.
Like with David Benavidez, because when I came out and we was having these conversations, people were saying David Benavidez is this, Billy Joe ain't nothing, and this. My whole thing was they all beat like one good person, maybe one or two, one and a half. No, you can't go down their resume, and none of their resumes look spectacular. You feel me?
Right.
None of their resumes look spectacular. So when I look at the situation, I'm like, shit, they all on the same level, bro. So Canelo just go whoop their ass in all different ways. You did. That's something that's gonna happen. Like they go get in there. Some of them gonna put up a good little beginning in the beginning, a little fight in the beginning. But once Canelo start heating up, and that redhead motherfucker get to feeling himself, and he in the move, countering, boom, boom, body shot, landing them hard shots on your ass, and he feel you breaking down, it's over for you, bro. And
Right.
coach, I know Benavidez is your boy. I know Benavidez got 2 titles, coach. And I know, once he fight, you're gonna bet me. And you feel like he gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. But no, coach, that ain't no talk, ain't gonna make him beat no Canelo. Canelo go punish his ass. I mean punish him, coach, to the point where he might be the easier out of everybody.
I think
He
so,
might
bro,
be
because
the
I think
easier
it's gonna
out
be
of
easier for
everybody.
him to find Benavidez, bro. I think it's gonna be like Caleb Plant. He had to go. He had to essentially go and find Caleb Plant. Billy Joe, same thing. Like it's gonna be easy because David Benavidez is gonna be right there. He don't defend himself at all. You know what I'm saying? All them shots that everybody talking about he throw. All he throw punches and bunches. But if anybody know a counter puncher, that's what a counter puncher wants you to do is throw punches and bunches so he can punch while you punching and tear your ass up. Like I think he gonna murder David Benavidez. I do. I don't even think that fight close to me. I don't. And I'm not sure he got one punch punching power. He I don't think he got like one punch knockout power to where he like, oh man, he hit so hard for this weight class because he don't. He got accumulation of punishment type of power where he just break you down over time and then he gets you out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, David Benavidez. Yeah, bro, that's
Yeah.
his style. He got yeah, that wear you down power because you got to think about it.
Right.
Ron Davis finished on his feet, right?
Yep.
You got to think about it. My man's
Darrell got finished on his
the-
feet.
Yep. Not only that, my man Ronald Ellis got finished on his feet. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yep.
like when we talking about Canelo Alvarez, bro, who got a better chin than all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? A better
Ain't
chin
gonna
in
be
the
harder to hit, I
168
think.
and hit harder and go to the body. Got better defense. Just
Yep.
on this ish. Man, David gonna be in for a rude
He
awakening.
is,
And
bro.
all I'm gonna hear
He is.
is, he was still young. David, he's young and he'll bounce back. I want to see give him 2 to 3 years. You see how he hit Canelo. Canelo didn't want to engage. But in 2 or 3 years, I think David Benavidez will stop Canelo Alvarez. Nope,
to be
Canelo.
honest, to
David
be
Ben.
honest,
Man,
if Canelo gonna go to 175, right? It ain't no reason Benavidez can't go to 75 now. To tell you the truth, ain't he done missed weight at 68 twice now since he been there?
nah, he missed
Like
weight
I,
once.
huh?
He missed weight once and lost his title.
Oh, lost the bet on the scale. Yeah, see,
And he was sniffing that good old Shinola.
right. That's how he lost the first one. Yeah, but it's like, bro, like he could go to 75 now if we being completely honest. Because if he ain't gonna fight Caleb Plant or nobody, like what he sticking around at 68 for? Unless Canelo finna relinquish all them belts, which I guess you can
Uh,
grab one of them back up, I guess.
no, I just say this: if he can make the weight, that's where you can stay at. You feel me? I don't think he out there trying to go to 75 right now. I think he do want to fight a Caden Plant or Jamal Charlo talking about he'll fight him. Well, let's see if you take your ass up. But I want Jamal to fight Andrade, and I want Caden
But
Plant and
why
Benavidez to fight.
why do everybody keep talking about Jamal going up? Because the thing is, if any one of them 168 pounders get Jamal Charlo first and they beat him, like I'm gonna be saying the same thing I was saying when Benavidez just beat Kyron Davis. It's like, bro, he's small, man. Like Jamal Charlo still started at 154 pounds, bro. Like I don't get them being mad at Charlo for not taking the Benavidez fight, bro. Like that man moving up in weight, so he can't get a tune up to go up to 68 like everybody else damn near do going up in weight. But y'all want him to hop in there who with most of y'all call the most dangerous 168 pounder out there and David Benavidez. Like that don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. Y'all gotta make it make sense. And he
Man,
got a belt at 162. So like I don't see the rush for him to move up.
who got a bet at 168?
No, at 160. I'm talking about Big Charlo. So I don't know what the rush is to move him up to 168. I don't get it.
All right, I got you, coach.
Now, coach finna come on.
Yeah, I want to see his ass fight Demetrius Andrade. I want to see David
That's what I want to see, man. We
fight
don't care
Caden
about
Plant.
nothing else, bro. Get in that ring with Andrade, bro. Who the other belt holders at 60, bro? Triple. Oh, I never mind. I already know. Never mind. Never mind. I think it's Triple G and Murata, ain't it?
Triple J Murata, yep, they finna fight each other.
Yeah, they gonna fight each other. So then, hell, what? Cause see, Boo Boo should get the winner of that fight.
Man, Boo Boo
So,
should go and face fucking Charlo. Then the winners
but
go
all
fight
but
the
all
next two.
three of them fight on the zone. So that's what I'm saying. It might be easier to make that Boo Boo fight the winner of
No,
that fight. Cause
because Eddie Hearn them said they will come on over to Fox or whatever do they got to do to make that fight happen.
oh, okay, I'm with that. Or he could just offer offer Jamal Charlo that same 7 million he gave Mikey to fight Jesse Vargas for no belt. Go ahead and get that man that same 7 million and have him come over there for a unification bout. I'm pretty sure Charlo ain't made no 7 million in one fight, that's for sure. So y'all can give up
I
that
trust
bag
you,
for
coach.
Mikey to fight nobody, but God forbid y'all get that same bag to a champion trying to come over and make a unification fight.
Right, bro. So
Oh, Mamba
that's
mentality. But if you do that fight in Texas, though, you'll bring a lot of fans. Like shit, the Charlos, they bring them fans out in Texas. That's for sure. So you could put that fight right in Houston and Dallas somewhere. Him and Andrade to bring the fans out. No worries in that.
hell yeah, man. Listen, if Charlo and Andrade fight, bro, it's gonna make headlines, bro.
That's what I'm
It's a
saying, bro. I
unification
don't
bout. They don't
shit.
even understand. what they'll do if they get into the ring with each other. That's what I'm saying. Look what Fury and fucking Wilder did. So if
Mm-hmm.
they do the shit, get into the ring with each other, they can put themselves in a good fucking position. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can put
Right.
themselves in a good fucking position and don't even know it might be so nice that they have to see it twice. You know what I'm saying? But they
Facts.
refuse to fight
Facts.
each other, bro, for whatever reason. Coach, what's going down, Coach Big
What's
Brother?
up, Coach?
What's happening? What's happening? Y'all gonna stop disrespecting my boy?
Man.
Y'all gonna stop that? Y'all gonna stop disrespecting that Benavidez boy? There's a
Yeah,
there's a reason why Canelo don't want to fight him. There's a reason why Eddie Reynoso gonna sit there and say, "Oh, maybe in 2 or 3 years." There's a reason why that long, hard jab. You get in the high guard with David Benavidez. That shit ain't gonna work, and he not going backwards. So y'all can say what you want. He can't reach him, number one, because he gonna keep that long jab in his mouth and his hand. You get in the high guard, he not gonna stop punching on. So and he go to the body vicious. And we saw Canelo get hurt against Billy Joe from a body shot. So y'all
I
keep
thought
on with
Caleb
that.
Plant caught him with a good body shot too in that fight.
Billy Joe hurt him to the body.
Yeah.
hurt
So
who?
he hurt Canelo in the fight, boy, to the body.
He hurt Canelo to nobody.
Yes, sir. And guess what? I tell you what, I'm gonna put it and frame it up for you and let you see when he hurt him.
Yeah, frame that and let me see.
He hurt him to the body.
To the body.
Yes, sir. He sure did. He went upstairs, then he came down with the left hand to the body. Yes, he did. Right in the solar plexus. What?
Blasphemy, Coach.
Okay.
I gotta go see it.
I tell you
Was
what.
that in the early round?
I tell you what. I'm taking all comers, all these people talking about David Benavidez. There's a reason why Canelo run out of the division every time he got a real challenge. There's a reason. Y'all can say what you want. Now look, I heard from Blue Blood that Canelo not fighting Makabu.
I don't think so either, man. I don't.
They
I
say
don't
he
really
fight.
think so.
They say he
Might be
fighting
going to
Joe.
75.
They say he fighting Joe Smith Jr.
I
That might
told
be
people
true.
he was gonna do that, man. I told people he was gonna go
Blue
fight.
Blood
Joe
just
Smith.
reported it. He said
Let me-
Canelo not going up to cruiserweight.
Let me get Jose in here real fast. Jose, what's going down, bro?
What's going on, man? How's everybody doing? Thanks for putting me
Good,
on.
bro. How you doing?
Another
What's
thing,
up,
like
bro?
that right there, what Coach just said about the strong jab and the lane, the long jab. I just posted that earlier too. Strong jab and he's got lane. So
And he
that's a
don't
fact.
Yeah,
get tired.
wait, hold on. Can I say something? Because you
Go
know
ahead.
who they said that same thing about? They said
Who?
the same thing about Callum Smith. Oh, long jab, strong
But Callum
jab.
Smith,
I mean,
but wait. Callum Smith is nowhere near on the level as David Benavidez. Callum Smith is
How do we know though? How do we know
because
though?
let me tell you what. Well, same thing when people saying Canelo will beat David Benavidez. How do you know? You know from what you see. David Benavidez throw a lot more punches. You get in a high
and just
guard with him.
the
He don't
competition
stop beating. His motor don't stop. He constantly throwing hard punches. His jab is way better than Callum Smith jab was, and he not scared. Yeah, see what people don't understand. Just like when I was on Keon's show earlier today, the thing is this: when David Benavidez, he's not going backward. Canelo Alvarez is not going to push him back. No, you got to go through that powerful jab. It ain't gonna be no. This not gonna be no Joe Smith Jr. where he gonna be backing up. That shit ain't gonna happen. That ain't his style. That ain't what
You
David
don't know
Benavidez do.
this, Coach.
But
You're
the
gonna
thing
see
is, I think
even when Bena went down, he was pressing after that. When he went down against Gabriel, he got back up and he was pressing Gabriel after
Well,
that.
he was off when he got knocked down by Gabriel. It was from a jab because he put his feet together. His feet was parallel.
Yeah,
Got
and
his
that's what I'm
ass
saying. And after
knocked
that, he was
down.
feet
pressing.
always parallel.
Got his ass knocked down, Coach.
But guess what,
Yeah,
Gabriel?
but he got back up and
But
started pressing him.
Got his ass knocked.
Gabriel is a much taller fighter than Canelo Alvarez.
And
There's
then
a reason why Eddie Reynoso, they moving Canelo strategically, and y'all see that. Now he's going to fight Joe Smith Jr., who Bivol beat. Now, why you don't go and fight Bivol? Why you
Ain't he a
don't go and
champion?
fight Beterbiev?
Ain't he a
That
champion?
don't mean nothing. So was Rocky
Wait a
Fielding.
minute. Let's stop it, coach. Let's stop
Rocky
it.
Fielding was a
Wait a
champion.
minute,
What
coach.
that mean?
Let's
Does that make him elite?
Let's stop because first of all, Joe Smith Jr. is very well established. Whooping Benoit Hopkins. I mean, yeah, but
Oh, come on, man.
No,
Bernard,
I was gonna say don't do that.
Bernard was
Monty, don't do
500
that,
years
bro.
old, man.
Monty,
Stop.
don't do that.
No,
Bernard Hopkins was 500
Stop
years
trying to
old, man.
discredit.
Stop that.
Stop trying to discredit, right? It ain't
Stop
his
that.
fault. It's not his fault that Benoit Hopkins want to stick his ass around and fight.
Did Dimitri Bivol whoop his ass?
So
He did.
Did Dimitri Bivol whoop his ass?
is he not a champion? So just because he lost to Dimitri Bivol,
So was fucking Rocky Fielding.
So just because he got to lose to a champion, now he got to be discredited, right?
They got 900 belts, money.
Nah,
They got 900 fucking belts.
He got one of the main belts that we call.
Anybody? He got a WBO belt. That's what the fuck he
That's
got.
but that's a major sanctioning body belt.
WBO don't stand.
Hold on. Who is the last sanctioning body to be established?
Don't stand for nothing now. Wait a minute. So the WBO don't stand for nothing now. No, we got to stop it because
I'm not saying that, but you understand what I'm saying.
But Joe Smith Jr. earned his right, and because you take a loss, don't mean you ain't a hell of a fighter, bro.
But what I will say is,
wait a minute. Let me say this, Chess. Wait a minute. And that don't mean that Canelo is not going to fight Bivol. That don't mean that Canelo is not going to fight Beterbiev, right? Because Bivol just had to fight.
But
so
hold on,
Jose. Hold on, Jose. That don't mean that he's not going to fight Bivol. That don't mean that he's not going to fight Beterbiev. That just means he come to the division. He's going to take on Joe Smith Jr., which is not all the way snapped in cement. But if he do go fight Joe Smith Jr., that's a fight that should be respected as a champion. And Canelo going straight back to 75 to fight a champion, to put himself in position to fight the other champion. So we just
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that money. I'm not mad at it.
Hey, but hold on. Not that long ago, we were crying talking about that Makabu was a no-namer. He was a, you know what I mean? He was no good.
Yeah, bum.
Okay, so now that he didn't take that Makabu fight, we're talking about, oh, he's dodging Makabu, or like, you know what I mean?
No. What happened was the people been complaining online so much and hearing what everybody's saying about him taking on Makabu that he's backing out. But he didn't have to really back out. All he had to do was say, you know what? I'm not gonna fight Makabu. I'm gonna fight Breeders.
Joe Smith
I'm gonna fight Breeders or Lawrence Okoli. He could have said that.
Oh, I think he'll mock.
We had Makabu down there. We had him way at the bottom.
Hold on, let me say this, Jose. You said he could have fight Breeders or Lawrence Okoli. Coach, don't make it as if Lawrence Okoli went out there and just fought killers and that he's so much better than Makabu.
Correct.
Never said that.
Correct.
I know. I'm just saying.
You telling me Lawrence Okoli wouldn't stop Makabu? Stop it.
I don't know.
I don't know that for sure either.
But nobody bought his
I don't know that for sure either.
Lawrence Okoli's style, he never really amazed me like that. I watched all his fights. Like he grab, he don't use his length like he's supposed to. He's a
what about
he don't fight tall at all.
What about Breeders?
Hold on, wait a minute, Coach. I give Okoli credit for being a world champion. I do like his style as a young fighter coming up, but he don't use his reach the way he supposed to use it. He do got power, right? But he ain't the most technical, most skillful fighter out there. He grab a lot.
He more skillful than Makabu.
But we don't know. We don't know.
Come on, money. Stop that.
But I will say Marius Breeders is the number one cruiserweight at the division.
Yeah.
Either way, I think it's a tune-up fight. It's a tune-up fight. After this, starting on 22, well, this next fight's going to be on 22, but after that, it's either going to be bad or...
Joe Smith is not no tune-up fight. Makabu is not no tune-up fight.
Makabu is a tune-up.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what
I'm gonna give you.
I wouldn't use the word tune-up. I think tune-up is disrespectful. I would say it's a calculated risk.
When you're at his level, that's how he goes about it. You know what I'm saying?
What you said? A calculated risk.
It's a calculated risk.
In other words,
just like the Sergey Kovalev fight was a calculated risk.
At the back end of 22, he's going to give it what the fans want, whether it's Andrade, Bena, and Charlo.
It's not going to be Andrade.
No, he ain't.
It's not going to be Andrade.
I'll bet anything you want. He's scared. He don't even want to fuck with Benavidez.
Okay, but check this out, Coach. Check this out. Okay, well, so it's like we're all talking about it. We're all barking like, okay, he should get Charlo. He should get Bena. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, or Charlo and Andrade. But you know what I mean? He's out there making jumps and everything, like jumping weights and everything like that. And you know what I mean? But when it comes to Boo Boo and Charlo, we're like, no, they're natural 160s. They shouldn't jump.
Hold on, I never said that.
Okay, well, no. Okay, well, just like that. You see how for Canelo it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little hurdle. For these motherfuckers, we put up walls like they can't do it. How come they don't jump to 8 pounds?
Hold on,
Hold on, wait, it's different.
This
bro.
is what
That's
this
different.
is what Demetrius.
But why?
This is what Demetrius Andre said. Demetrius
What's that?
Andre said this. This is what Demetrius Andre went in his interview. Remember?
Yeah.
He said, I'll go to 168. I'll go to 168 to fight you. When you gonna give me my fight? You've been avoiding me at 154, and now you avoid me at 160.
Yeah.
Why Canelo wanted to be undisputed at 168? Anybody can answer that?
He went to 168 to be undisputed because he wanted to make history.
No, that ain't why.
He went to be undisputed.
Hold on, wait.
But Monty, hold on, wait. But to
That
be
ain't
fair,
why.
That ain't why.
But to
That
be
ain't
fair,
why.
Monty, hold on. To be fair, after he beat Triple G the second time, he had 3 out of the 4 major sanctioned by
And
the
who
belt.
was the next
So
one
all
to get
he
undisputed
needed,
at 160?
all he needed was one belt, bro.
And
at
who had
160.
that belt?
One belt. And
I
because
think
had
Boo
the
Boo had
belt?
it. I think Boo Boo had it.
because he didn't
Exactly.
take that fight, doesn't mean that he was afraid of no fucking Andrade, right?
Well,
I'm
guess
not
what?
saying.
Wait, Chess, wait. The question was posed. Why did Canelo want to become undisputed at 168 pounds? To make history. You can't say that ain't the right or. No, he didn't want it. That's the hell it was, to make history. He was the first person to become an undisputed
He was the
champion
first, yeah.
at 168 pounds. And he was the first Mexican in the 4-belt era to become undisputed. Whether it happened at 68, 60, 54, at 68, it was never a fucking undisputed champion. So you can't say that that is not the reason. You can't just discredit the man like that. Now, I got on Canelo West for not fighting Andrade. I got on Canelo West for not fighting Jamal Charlo. But we are where we at now, and Canelo's still doing more than both of them Negroes.
Yes, no, I agree with that for sure.
And the part on that is like, you know, like he's doing all the weight jumping and getting that champions, and these motherfuckers, they just want to stay at that weight, sit on that belt till Canelo comes around them. But they ain't doing what he's doing, or like they ain't doing nothing near. They're just saying they don't even want to see each other in the same division. You see what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, I agree with that. Because the problem for both Andrade and for one, I don't think Canelo coming back to 68 to fight anyway. So if they want those fights, you got to think both of them gonna have to move up 2 weight classes to get those fights. Because you're not gonna drag Canelo down to fight you. You know what I'm saying? So they holding on to them belts at 60 as if it's leverage or something, and it's not leverage at all. Like if you know what I'm saying, like. If anything, it's hindering you because now if you wanted the Canelo fight at 68, you should have been trying to make that move to 68 to fight somebody.
Charlo
To
told
fight
Canelo,
somebody
Wait.
at 68.
Hold on.
he
Hold on.
told
Money.
Canelo, if you want to fight me, you got to come to 160.
Money.
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck do Jamal Charlo
Let
think
Coach
he
go.
is? I was like, what?
Hold
I was like, come
on,
on, bro.
hold on. Now I heard y'all say don't discredit him, but he had 1 belt to get before he would have been undisputed at 160. Then move up to 168, and then you can do what you did. But he never said nothing about undisputed until David Benavidez lost his belt on the scale. Never heard David Benavidez come out his mouth. Never heard none of that shit. And then soon as he calls Mauricio Suleiman with their crooked asses and, oh, can you put your belt in there when I fight Callum Smith? Oh, sure, Canelo.
But Callum Smith, well, hold on, but Coach, Callum Smith was the WBC. What was that? WBC Diamond or whatever it was. He was in line.
WBA.
No. I understand he had that, but he was highly ranked in the WBC when he won the WBA. Only reason he won the WBA before the WBC was because he entered that Super 6 tournament, whatever it was called, World Series of Boxing or whatever it was called.
Yep.
And George Groves had put his WBA in there because had he not, remember, he turned down the WBC mandatory title shot against Anthony Durrell, I believe it was, to enter that tournament. So, I mean, he was already highly ranked by the WBC, so it could have been both of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know Canelo put the petition in, But Callum Smith was highly ranked by the WBC
He
before
can't be
entering
ranked.
that tournament.
He
Huh?
can't be ranked. After he became WBA champion, he couldn't be ranked in the WBC at all. So that's not right. Once
That's
he
why I
won
said
the
before he
WBA
entered the
belt,
tournament, though.
but it doesn't matter about the tournament. After he became the WBA champion, you are not ranked in none of the sanctioning bodies. That don't go like that. So that's not true. So the next thing is, soon as David Benavidez loses belt, you go and you petition to have the belt put in there. And of course, because of it's a Mexican organization, and Canelo's the big money guy. Oh, of course, Canelo, let's throw our belt up in there so I can get these sanctioning fees, and you got a lot of money. So that's bullshit.
But how
Until
that's
he
any different than what Lomachenko did at 135 with the same sanctioning body?
what
That's how he
hey,
got his WBC belt.
hey, you never you don't think I don't think that shit is crooked? Of course it's crooked. We all know it's crooked. But the whole point is, he never wanted. He didn't. If you want to be unified and all, you could have been unified, undisputed at 160, then move up to 168 and become undisputed. There's a reason why he didn't want to fight Boo Boo. There's a reason why he didn't want to fight David Benavidez.
But
There's
can
reason.
can part of that be because they're not doing the work? Like I mean, because
Hold
like
on,
we could
hold on.
be. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
I'm gonna let
Because
you
okay,
finish.
well, if I'm doing the work, I'm jumping weights, I'm getting that champions, different division, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this, motherfucker, about to change your life. You know what I'm saying? And you like, you know what I mean? Like, and all of a sudden, like, you claim yourself to be the gatekeeper. So like, I'm gonna be certified till I beat you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're the gatekeeper. So I gotta get through you. So and you're gonna certify me. He could see it like that. Like, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I
Let's
gotta get
see.
back.
Wait.
After I'm doing all the work, getting at all these divisions and shit, you know what I'm saying? Fucking pay-per-view,
No.
app, however the fuck, sell out arenas, and like beating champions and former champions and Hall of Famers, and all of a sudden to beat you, I gotta get certified to beat you. Like, who the fuck are you? What have you done? You know what I'm saying? He could
Okay.
do something like that to
You
Canelo.
said that. Hold on. Let's see the difference of what you're saying now. Okay. Let's use your logic. David Benavidez was 2 times WBC champion. That's number one.
I'm talking about Boo Boo and Charlo.
Wait a minute. You said he doing all of the work.
Yeah.
I guess Yildirim had to do a lot of work.
No. That was a Mando. That was a Mando.
But you said but it's okay to fight Yildirim.
No. But hold on. Like, if he's gonna go for the 168, right? Because he's not talking about like, hey, cherry picking. This motherfucker's knocking down the whole tree. Like, I'm gonna go for the whole weight, all the belts. I'm gonna go for all the belts.
You still ain't listening.
And that shit was forecasted. So all these motherfuckers, they could have been like, you know what, Plant, let me go see you because you got the belt. Or like, hey, or fucking the UK motherfucker, let me go see you. You know what I mean? They could.
Hold on, wait.
That's not gonna work. Bro.
Let's see this. How that's gonna work if first of all, David Benavidez has been calling out Caleb Plant for years. Number one.
Exactly. Oh, I know.
Oh, wait, hold on, Coach. Whoa, Coach. Time out, real fast, and I'm gonna let you go. It was David Benavidez's manager. That is on record as saying we did not want him to fight Caleb Plant. So, but I'll let you keep going. All right, go ahead. I just wanted to throw that in there. His manager.
I guess Rocky Fielding was a gatekeeper. He got a chance to make the money, right?
That is.
All these motherfuckers had the belts. They had the belts.
Wait a minute.
David Benavidez had the belt.
Let me say this. Wait a minute. Let me say this, bro.
But hold on.
Hold on, Jose.
Everybody, I'm going for undisputed. After Jacobs, I'm gonna go get Plant. Everybody, what did Plant do? Stat on this shit.
Let me say this.
What you call him had a belt?
Hold on.
Boo Boo had a belt at 160.
When he went and fought Rocky Fielding, right? That was his first fight at 168.
So
he went there. Let me finish, Coach. When he went there to fight Rocky Fielding, it was his first fight at 168. He went up there, he beat the man to become a 3-division world champion. He went there, he did that, right? Now, Coach, okay, I got on his ass when he fought Abner. You'll say, oh, what did Abner Yildirim do? This, that, and the third. He fought him, whooped his ass, but he knew what he was going to do afterwards. He went and fought Billy Joe and Caleb Plant back to back. So when y'all keep saying, oh, he went and fought Abner Yildirim, but talk about what he did after that because he cleaned that up. Want to whoop Billy Joe, fucking ass socket, and knocking out Caleb Plant. So because Benavidez didn't get the scrap, that don't make Canelo, oh, you know, you scared of this dog, you scared of him. David Benavidez lost his title. You got to hold David Benavidez accountable. Y'all still don't hold David Benavidez
Yes.
accountable for losing his own title.
Hold
No,
on.
for
Yes.
delinquency.
Hold
Twice.
on. Yes.
Twice.
Hold on. Yes, I do. I hold him accountable, especially for the first incident. Now, the second incident, the COVID. Listen, COVID had just started. They wouldn't let him go and work out. He didn't know. It was a new situation for everybody, right?
Yeah,
You
he was
can't
stuck in
give
a
the man
hotel
the
for
benefit of the
months.
doubt. He didn't have no signer. He couldn't work out in the workout room. He couldn't do none of that to drop them the last week. Okay, fine. He lost his belt. But once again, who was Canelo's man? Who was the number one contender when he fought Abner Yildirim? Go ahead. I'll
What you
wait.
mean? What you mean? Who's the number one
Who
contender?
was the number
It was
one fighter in the WBC? But you, instead of fighting your mandatory, who was David Benavidez, the number one fighter in the rankings, you fought somebody who lost their last fight and hadn't fought for 2 years. But
But
you
then
picked him.
but I
Why
think the
not give that man a
WBC
chance to
called,
win his
but
title
I
the
back?
think the
mandatory.
WBC
That was the
called him as a
mandatory.
mandatory though, coach.
No, he
I think
didn't. No, he
I'm
Yeah.
didn't.
pretty sure they
Mauricio
did.
Suleiman said that Canelo requested Abner Yildirim.
No.
That's a lie.
Yeah,
That's not true.
because you gotta request if you're gonna go for the belt. You gotta take that mandatory because that's how they
He
lost the
wasn't
belt.
the mandatory. You're not listening.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because
Abner Yildirim was not the mandatory.
yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
You
Because
want
he
to
was
bet?
for the belt.
How much
I
you
want
want
to
to bet?
see. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on,
How
coach.
much you
I'm
wanna
gonna
bet?
look it up too.
Fuck.
Abner Yildirim was not the
Oh, I
mandatory.
thought I lost you guys. Did I lose you?
You
Nah,
froze.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Abner Yildirim was not the mandatory.
Yeah, he
Mauricio
was, coach.
Suleiman said he requested to fight Abner Yildirim.
Yeah, because he was gunning for the belt. So you had to.
Where it
You
say?
got to run
It
for
say
that
Well,
You're
he
not
mandatory.
already had
listening,
the
bro.
belt.
He had
He
just won
already
the
had
belt.
the belt.
It says that
He had
Abner
already
Yildirim-
had the belt by
It
then.
said Abner Yildirim was moved to the mandatory challenger for Canelo Alvarez, but people saying they don't know how he was moved up into a position
Look
like
at
When he had lost his last fight, he hadn't fought in 2 years. Mauricio Suleiman said that Canelo Alvarez, out of his own mouth, said that he requested Abner Yildirim, so they let him fight him. Why didn't he let him fight? Why didn't he make him fight David Benavidez, who was the number one contender after he lost his belt on the scale?
you can't make
Now,
him fight nobody, right? Because you can't make him. But the thing is, right? If it wasn't a mandatory, for instance, if it wasn't a mandatory position put in play, like, oh, we know you got to fight your mandatory, right? Or sometimes you have a
Right.
voluntary. If Canelo Alvarez had a voluntary, then he was free to do whatever he wanted to do. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, my mandatory is in position, I got to go fight my mandatory. All we know is after Abner Yildirim, right? Because I didn't like the Abner Yildirim fight. Let me put that out there. But after Abner Yildirim, he went and fought back-to-back champions. So you can try
I give him credit for that.
but he still fought back-to-back champions.
I give him
But
credit
what?
for that.
Somebody
And
correct
Canelo's
me if I'm
and
wrong. Hold on.
also he's a
Wait, I got a
liar.
question. Somebody correct me if I was that not a short turnaround fight? Because I'm pretty sure before the Abner Yildirim fight, I'm pretty sure he had just came off a fight, and I believe Danny Jacobs in September, and he fought Yildirim in November. Is that correct?
Nope.
Am I?
You
Who
wrong.
did he fight right before that?
He fought what you call him before that?
Who?
Okay.
He had beat Callum Smith.
Oh, Callum Smith. No, you're right. That's who it was. That
Okay.
you're absolutely right, coach.
When
Absolutely right.
Bena got his belt, when Benavidez got the belt, who was the guy that he fought for it?
Wait, which time? Which time? Because he won it twice. Which time you talking about?
The first WBC.
He fought.
Yeah, but he won the WBC twice.
No, the second
the
time.
first one. The first one.
Ronald Graville was the one.
Mayweather fighter. They had two fights.
He beat Ronald Graville.
And
the second time.
Anthony Durrell.
Okay, hold on. That's the fight right there. So that's what he was promised that because Yildirim, it was 2 years, 2 years before that fight because he was promised that. So he pulled out because he got hurt. Yildirim.
I don't care. He lost.
No. He lost that fight, bro.
He got cut on the eye and lost.
Yildirim lost that fight, bro.
He was mandatory and he had pulled out.
He lost, dude.
Who? Wait, who you talking about?
Yildirim lost. He
Yeah,
lost
he
to
lost the
Anthony
fight, bro.
Durrell.
Yes, he did.
I know it was something before they supposed to had a rematch or something. So I know what Jose was
Yeah,
talking about, but
no,
it was
that's
something.
exactly what it was. He was supposed to
Yeah,
have
they
the
supposed to
rematch.
had a rematch or some
It wasn't
shit. Like,
because it was lopsided.
He
yeah,
wasn't even ranked, dude. He
yeah,
lost his
I
last
know,
fight.
but
But
Yurgis and
that's
Durrell was set to do
what it was.
something
He
though.
was promised to fight. He was promised to fight because the shit was so lopsided. The shit was so lopsided. He was promised to fight, and then,
What
like
you
I
mean it
think,
was lopsided? Anthony Durrell beat him.
okay,
What are
It
you
was some
talking about?
controversy around the decision.
why
Now,
did
hold on. It wasn't like it was a clear cut win. The cut,
Yeah,
Yes,
like
it
the
was.
cut.
He got cut on the
no,
eye.
no, 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 no,
yeah,
no, no, no,
but
no, no, no. He was promised to fight. Check this out. He
yeah,
was
I know
promised to fight.
it was something about Anthony Yurgis and Anthony Durrell supposed to came back. They was supposed to have a
Yeah,
rematch or
It
some
was
shit.
some
Though.
yeah,
I
and
controversy
remember
around
us
that
talking about
decision
this
for
shit.
sure.
and that shit was
He
out with
took
the
a L, bro.
And that's why I
huh?
said this, coach. That's why I
He
said if
took a
anything,
loss
yeah, but
and
that's why I said
hadn't
No,
this,
fought
no,
coach.
in
but like
2 years.
okay,
And that's
But
why I
he
no, but
said
that
this.
was
deserved the
I think
Canelo Alvarez fight. Man,
No,
but
coach.
stop.
That's what I said, bro.
everybody was
Listen,
behind that shit. The
if
WBC so
Canelo has a
everybody was
mandate,
on that
look,
shit.
if Canelo has a voluntary, he can fight who he want to fight. He can
No.
fight who he want to fight.
But so in other
No,
words, he
no, no,
cherry
no,
picked it.
no,
So he
no.
cherry picked.
Listen, you
He
can say
cherry picked
cherry
it.
pick,
Okay,
you can
to
say
get
that
by,
whatever.
yeah, get
So
by
he
and go
cherry
decide
picked.
all these
Listen,
motherfuckers.
I disagree with the Abner Yurgen fight, but he had the right to fight who he wanted to fight.
So
But
he could have pulled a bum off the street
the
and
thing
fought him.
is, after that fight,
He
he would have
did.
fought back-to-back champions.
So
So
in other words, he
Who does
cherry
that, coach?
picked the
Who does
fight
that?
and
no,
Like you,
coach,
avoided David
give me the whole
Benavidez, who
position.
was the number
no,
one
coach. In
contender.
other words, coach,
Who does that?
Yeah.
Who does that?
you just
Give me
wanted
all
him to fight
168.
David Benavidez, and because David Benavidez didn't get the fight, y'all want to say, well, Canelo is not the true undisputed champion. He has David Benavidez title. David Benavidez did technically lose his title to a fighter, and y'all can't say that. That's not true because anybody who lose their title on the scale lost their title. It doesn't matter if that motherfucker went to Canelo. It doesn't matter if it went to Anthony Durrell and Kyron Davis, who had a draw that same night that Canelo won the title, right? It doesn't matter.
So
The
why is
thing
not
is,
consistent all the way
David
across the board?
Benavidez, what you mean not consistent?
Why
David
is it not
Benavidez
consistent?
fucked himself.
Okay, so let me
David
ask you this.
Benavidez fucked himself.
Okay. But it's see how see David Benavidez in the same situation as Devin Haney. Nobody want to fight him, but then they make excuses not to fight him. Just like this. It's just like this. Oscar
Listen,
Valdez got busted
mm-mm.
with PEDs,
Yep.
got to fight his fight. They
Yep.
didn't strip him, but he lost
Nope.
his belt on the scales, and you still didn't give this man opportunity. That ain't he got busted with PEDs where
listen,
people die in the ring.
listen,
But the
coach.
WBC let him keep
I'm
his
not.
belt,
Wait a minute. Wait a
let
minute.
him
I'm
fight.
not sitting up here making no case for no goddamn Oscar Valdez.
Yeah,
But
I gonna
I
say
but
the
told
it
you.
same.
Wait a
ain't
minute.
even all the way
Wait
across
a
the
minute. Wait a
board.
minute. I got a video saying that I believe the man should have been stripped. He should have been fighting.
But
But the
why
man.
wasn't?
Wait a minute. I can't answer that question.
There you
But this is
go.
not me. This is not me
Corruption.
defending. This is not me defending no fucking Oscar Valdez. My case
Corruption.
is for
There
Canelo
you go.
Alvarez. So we're not going to take Canelo's situation and add his situation to no
Not
fucking Oscar
Canelo.
Valdez.
Not
No,
Canelo. This Benavidez
damn.
situation.
Well, the Benavidez situation is he put
Hey,
himself in that position,
hey,
right?
did you hear about Devin Haney and convulsions? The latest on that one. So
Yep.
fucking so Haney was like they were
Let
tweeting
me see this other
back
guy.
and forth back and forth to each other, and he was like, "Well, how come you're not gonna give me that chance?" And then fucking Camboso answered him like it's official, like he ain't gonna get it, like motherfucker, just sell your chain, so you know what I mean, try to get at him,
Yeah, I
like you
saw
ain't
that
got
horse shit.
Nah,
I
that's
you
saw
some
ain't got
that
no,
bullshit
horse
though,
shit.
man. They keep playing around, bro. Like man,
but
I
like
heard somebody
that goes to like
nah,
Devin
bro,
needs to
them
get
belts get
promoted.
poisonous, bro, because
That shit ain't
let's keep
working.
it a
That fucking
dog,
Devin
let's
Haney.
keep it a $150, bro. T.O. had that same big head, like, oh, I'm the champ, I'm this, I'm that. People gotta do X, Y, and Z, bro. Like, my God, bro. Like
Yeah,
like
well,
Kambosos, bro,
but
you
that's what I'm
won one
saying. Well,
fight, bro. You won
yeah,
one big time fight,
but
bro. And now you
Camboso,
acting like you on top of the world, bro. Like I
I think
can't like I don't get
Devin.
it.
I think Devin out of everybody's the one that's working the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, he's promoting himself, but that shit ain't
But
working for him. You see what I'm saying? Because Cambosos, he's got a promoter behind him.
What do you
And then,
mean? Wait, what do you mean when you say working the hardest? What do you mean?
okay, because Devin is because he's promoting himself. You know what I'm saying? He's promoting himself and he's trying to get the fights and he's doing the fighting. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to get all these top ranked motherfuckers. They ain't the four fucking so called kings that he ain't getting them.
I'm
So
gonna
it's like you
ask
know what I
y'all
mean?
this.
Devin
I'm
ain't
gonna
So
got
like
ask
nothing to
y'all
do
a
right
he's
question.
battling the boxers like when he's trying to get Tio, he's going up against Tio, top rank, fucking ESPN, all them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And he's going up against that. How many? What get back does fucking Devin Haney promotion have? You see what I'm saying? So when he goes against Cambosis got his promoter. He talks to Bob Arum. He's like, let's me and you put our wallets together and make this shit happen. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna fuck with Devin like that. Devin's like, just
But
give me a
Bob
chance,
Arum ain't
motherfucker.
his promoter though.
Huh?
Bob Arum is not Cambosa's promoter though.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's
that's who Cambosos is fucking with. He's gonna get Loma. You know what I'm saying? Because that
yeah.
top rank money and that fucking Cambosos, that promoter money that he got. You know what I'm saying? That's why he
Does
fucking Devin ain't getting it
Top Rank
because
not gonna outbid? Top Rank is not gonna outbid the zone. I can
They
promise you.
cheap, bro. They so cheap. Yeah, bro. Bob Arum
They
ain't
are
trying to pay
not gonna
I'm
nobody,
telling
outbid
bro.
the
y'all.
zone.
I'm gonna tell y'all
They
one
not.
I
thing though. Hold on, let me say this,
no.
Jose. Hold on, Jose. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about Bob Arum. That motherfucker would do anything to put Lomachenko in position. He was willing to pay Manny Pacquiao $20 million for Lomachenko. So don't estimate his ass when it comes to Lomachenko. I'm telling you,
The
his ass.
zone gonna offer
Mm.
money,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
The-
don't underestimate him when it comes to Lomachenko, bro. I'm telling you,
yeah,
that
but
motherfucker.
the
That
zone gonna
motherfucker.
offer more money than Bob Arum, bro. I promise
We'll
you that.
see.
No,
We'll see.
but
That
the
motherfucker
zone is
Bob Arum.
the little network wing. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is his own promoter. You know what I'm saying? The zone is just the
No,
network.
no, he's
No, he
dual
not.
promoted. He's
What?
promoted by Matchroom, and he got his own promotion company, so he get a piece of the promotion money. But
Well,
he's
whatever
not
the fuck's
promoting
going on,
himself
it
by
ain't
himself.
working. It ain't working. It ain't working. Whatever it
It
is,
ain't
you know what I'm
working.
saying?
It's working fine. Why is it
I
not
think
working?
it's working fine too. I agree.
That
I think
dude
it's
make
working
more
fine.
money than everybody except Tank Davis.
Yeah, fact. And that's only probably because he ain't on pay per view for real. For real.
He make more money than every fighter at 135 except Tank.
That is a
And I don't
fact.
really know if Tank make more than him.
Tank make more than him.
I
But
think Tank
but
make more. Yeah.
Devin is making money. But the thing is, like, Devin deserves his opportunity. Devin deserves the
He
opportunity more
do.
than
I
anybody. I
agree,
don't take
man.
nothing away from Devin.
Does
I don't take
David
nothing away from
Benavidez
Devin.
deserve his opportunity?
I can't say that he deserved the opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez because first of all, he's not a champion, right? He's in position, right? Is he the number one mandatory? Yes.
Yes,
But it's
in
not.
two
Wait a minute.
divisions.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He ain't in one division, not two.
Two.
He
David
ain't fought in two
Benavidez fought
divisions.
the division, coach.
The
He ain't.
IBF and the
Oh, you mean two
Two
WBC.
sanctioned
sanctioning?
bodies.
Yeah, you
Two
mean two
sanctioned bodies.
sanctioning bodies.
Right, two sanctioning bodies. That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
meant.
But okay, listen. That's if Canelo wants to stay at the division. If Canelo stay
He
at
ain't.
60, wait a minute.
He
Hold on.
he
But let me
not.
say
I
this.
don't think he
All
will.
right. Well, let me say this, Chestnut. If Canelo wants to stay at 168, yes, he deserves his opportunity. If the
Okay.
mandatory, wait a minute. If the mandatory position is up, right? If it's time to fight your fucking mandatory, you have to do what you got to do to fight your mandatory. If you got a voluntary,
That's true.
that means you got an
That's true.
opportunity to do what you want to do,
He
right? That
got
means you
four
got your
belts.
business. But yes, if you got four belts, you're gonna have a mandatory in three of them, if I'm not mistaken. So we always know that IBF stand on their ground. They make sure
They
you fight the
yep.
mandatory.
They show
Otherwise, they'll
must
strip
be
your
yep.
ass. The WBC is going to give you leeway because you got money in this Canelo. They did the same shit with Floyd Mayweather. And not the IBF, the WBO, Paco, he cool. Paco will make you stand on this shit, but Paco will give you a little leeway as well. But my thing is this: if Canelo wants to stay at 168, yes. But if he's moving up, we can't get pissed off and say, "Oh man, you
I'm
ducked
not.
David Benavidez. You didn't want to fight him. You vacated the title, this, that, and the third one." Like, okay, well, I made history and becoming undisputed at this bitch. What can I do next? Now, fighting David Benavidez will be a hell of a fight. It's a hell of a fight. But if you're looking at the fucking cruiserweight division, we don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We know Blue said this, he's supposed to go to 75. Joe Smith, we don't know what Canelo gonna do until Canelo ink a contract. Now I'm saying until
Right?
he ink a contract, that's when we know what he's doing. But I'm gonna
But
still
let me ask you this, money.
hold on, I'm finished. I'm gonna still say that five division is still in play. And if you go to 75 to fight Joe Smith, that's still a hell of a fight as well. But
All
go ahead,
right.
coach.
Let me ask you this question. Is Canelo Alvarez a liar?
No,
He's not?
no.
Okay. I say different. And the reason I say different is because all during the time with the Caleb Plant, will you fight Jamal Charlo or David Benavidez? Yes. That's what he said. And now soon the ink wasn't even dry on the check. And he was talking about going fight at cruiserweight. The ink wasn't even dry on the check. And he said he was gonna fight David Benavidez. Everybody want to see him fight David Benavidez. Everybody.
Let me answer that. The
Yeah, we
question:
do.
will you fight Jamal Charlo or David Benavidez? Yes, I'll fight anybody. We'll just have to see after this fight. We'll just have to see. He never said, okay, after I become undisputed, I'm going to either pick David Benavidez or Jamal Charlo next. He said, yes, I will fight them. We'll just have to see after this fight, right? So that's just saying, yes, I will fight. That don't mean he's afraid to fight these. Not saying you're saying that, but you can have a change of plans when you're talking to your people. He's not saying, oh, I'm finna go fight these boys next. He never said the word next. Canelo has things that he's doing in his career. You map out your career. We can't get like people want to see him fight. I love to see him fight them dudes to get this shit out the way because I know he gonna beat their ass, right? But the thing,
that was the thing.
If he moving, I want to move on his chessboard, and he's still giving us great fights, and he's still creating history. Then you can only respect that man for moving how he want to move on his chessboard. It's not like he's just ducking. Oh, he's ducking all the great fighters. He's ducking. Oh no,
Did he duck at 154?
He's fighting the best of the best every division he go to.
Did he duck at 154?
He's fighting the best. No, he didn't duck. He's fighting the best.
So he didn't duck Charlo and Boo Boo at 154.
No, he didn't duck.
No,
when they both had belts,
he didn't duck. He didn't fight him because whatever reason Charlo turned down the fight.
No.
Not gonna say that.
Boo Boo,
right?
Which Charlo?
Boo Boo.
For him,
did he duck Boo Boo at 154?
No, he didn't duck him. But I said he should have fought him.
So he ducked him.
No, he didn't duck him. He didn't duck him, but I thought he should have fought him. But that don't mean he ducked him because he moved up, saying I'm gonna go.
Okay, he moved up to 160, right? He won 3 belts.
Move up to 160,
and they had one guy to become undisputed.
Moved up to 160. Moved up to 160 and fought a tougher guy than Boo Boo.
Did he duck him then?
No.
So he didn't duck him then.
But you gotta. But you do gotta.
He ran out of 3 divisions now, bro. When it's time to fight the best of the divisions, he run out the division.
But
bro.
to be fair, Coach, to be fair, his first fight at 160, at full 160, was against Triple G, and they were saying at that time
overrated.
But at the time, was he not viewed as the best middleweight at that time in the world? He was.
Okay.
So it's like that was his first fight at 160, though. So you
can't. Let me do this now.
He was the best middleweight at that time, and he was the favorite.
No, tell you what. Let me do this. Let's do this.
Middleweight, and he was the favorite in both fights.
Let's do this. First of all, they was putting him as he's the best at that weight. Before he fought Canelo, he had one fight that was worth anything, and that was who?
Here we go.
Hold on.
So
am I speaking facts, money? Am I speaking facts?
The thing is, y'all want to pick resumes when it only fits y'all narrative.
No.
When we go to David Benavidez and we say he haven't done shit and he haven't fought nobody.
2-time world champion.
Oh, the skill set.
2-time WBC world champion.
Okay, so 2-time, and then Triple G is the fucking unified middleweight champion, way longer than David Benavidez.
He was the middleweight.
And defended his title almost 20-something times.
He did defend it 20 times.
Against who?
Well, who did he win his titles against?
Who he defended against?
Who did Benavidez win his titles against? Against who?
He against Gabriel.
And who the fuck?
That was one.
Hold on. I'm not gonna say that David Benavidez. I'm not talking about his resume. His resume ain't the fucking greatest. I never said that.
All right, then.
But this is what I'm also gonna say. This is what I'm also gonna say. What I'm also gonna say is this: you know the game. You know what they did. You know how they built Triple G up. Abel Sanchez even said it. Oh, black fighters don't sell. You know the whole story, money. So don't act like you don't know. He fought one good fighter, and that was Danny Jacobs. Instead, when he goes, and Abel Sanchez is gonna say, them Charlos, they don't sell. But Dominic Wade sold. Dominic Wade sold.
Yeah, I got on Abel Sanchez.
Willie Monroe sold. Man, come on, man. That's all bullshit. And y'all know it. That was a built-up resume, and he showed. And another one who avoided Charlo and Boo Boo, and he's still doing it till his day. He's still avoiding Boo Boo and Charlo.
There you go. You said it's a built-up resume, but when we look at Benavidez, is his resume built up?
No, because he want to fight everybody. Triple G didn't want to fight everybody. Triple G avoided Demetrius Andre and Jamal Charlo. And these are facts.
He fought Canelo twice.
Was either one of them at 160
That's the
when
money,
Triple G was the champion? Though?
Yeah, but he took him there all 12 rounds. He took him there all 12 rounds.
And Triple G was trying to fight everybody at the middleweight division.
Not true.
Wait a minute. The thing Triple G did not want to do was go up to fight Andre Ward. Right?
Not
That's
true.
That he said no to, right? No,
not true.
I know, Coach. Let me say this, Coach. Of course, when Big Charlo moved up, I was pissed off at motherfucking Abel Sanchez for saying that stupid shit as well. Because I might get the fuck out of here. I made videos about all that shit. But the thing was, Triple G knew he had the Canelo fights coming up. And they didn't want to fuck it up.
Okay, right? So now, after he lost to Canelo twice,
right?
The WBC mandated Triple G and Jamal Charlo to fight so that they could get a mandatory against Canelo Alvarez. The only reason Jamal Charlo got the mandatory was because Triple G cowered out and didn't want to fight him. And so Jamal Charlo got boosted to the mandatory because Triple G didn't want to fight him. These are all facts, and you can look them up.
Okay.
So now listen. So now listen. No, because y'all saying he was the number one at 160. Right now, today.
But yeah, you talking about after he lost to Canelo.
Who had a belt?
But coach, at the time, is it not a fact that Triple G was the number one middleweight when Canelo fought him? Yes or no?
Not to me.
Coach, is it not a fact that Triple G was the number one middleweight when Canelo fought him? Yes or no? I'm not talking about not to you. I'm saying, is this the census? Was he or was he not the number one middleweight?
In consensus, he was.
From what the old media says, yeah.
The boxing public too.
I mean, listen, wait a minute. We can say this because Charlo wanted to fight him because he was number one. Andrade wanted to fight him because he was number one.
No, Andrade had a belt.
No. I'm talking about Triple G. He wanted to fight him because he was number one. Triple G was the guy at 160, bro. You got to keep it real.
Till this day, Triple G then backed out of fights with Charlo, and he don't want to fight Boo Boo Andre.
And Andre did not have a belt.
Yes, he did.
I'm not disputing. No, Andre didn't have a belt at 160 yet, Coach.
No, he did not.
Yes,
no,
he did,
bro. No, he
That's
did
why
not.
Canelo could have became undisputed. Canelo could have became undisputed.
Andrade beat the
African dude.
Coach, the African dude. Let me see where
he had a belt, and Canelo could have been undisputed.
Yes, I know, but
that was not before the second Triple G fight, though. That was after the second Triple G fight.
But it don't matter. Yeah. Canelo could have became undisputed.
Right, but let me say this, Coach. My thing is this: they all wanted to fight Triple G because Triple G was number one.
No, right? That ain't why. That ain't why.
Listen.
They wanted to fight him because they knew they was gonna whoop his ass. That's why.
And what it was gonna do is go put their ass in position as the number one middleweight if you beat Triple G, bro. It's all right to say that he was number one. I agree that he should have fought him as well. But it don't take away that Triple G was the number one middleweight when Canelo went up and fought that motherfucker.
Bro, you know what gets me is this. Y'all don't see what they doing to all of our fighters. Y'all not watching this shit, and it ain't about me race baiting and none of that shit. But facts are facts, bro. Y'all ought to be tired of that shit, bro.
Coach.
Y'all ought to be tired of that, but y'all support that shit.
Coach. Come
on, bro. It's real, bro. Look what they doing to put Devin. Devin got to fight every fucking body under the sun to get an opportunity, bro.
All right, but
Jamal,
wait a minute. Devin is still getting paid, bro. And I said Devin
not
should
talking about
wait a
paid.
minute, wait a minute though. And I'm saying that Devin should get his opportunity. Yes, he should get it, right? But let's not make it like Devin the first guy that's not getting an opportunity, bro. We will see if he get the fight or not. He deserve it, coach. Yes, he do deserve it.
Just
He
like
do
with
deserve it.
Shakur.
I felt like
Shakur getting screwed over so bad. And Shakur getting screwed over. He been calling for Valdez since 126.
he should have had it,
Shakur,
right?
Shakur
I say he
should
shoulda
be
had it.
fighting him to unify
Right.
right now.
Right now. And that's why I just told my man to her yesterday when they said Shakur and somebody. I said Shakur and Oscar Valdez. You have to blame the promoters, right? That's them signing to Bob Erm, and that's them not putting their fucking foot on the gas and forcing it. Terrence Crawford should have got Manny Pacquiao, right?
Yep.
But is these motherfuckers speaking up and doing? And people say, "Well, why do they have to do this? They shouldn't have to do that." I agree, they shouldn't have to do this. They do deserve to fight. We saying they want the best versus the best, but at the same time, you got to get out there and talk shit about that fucking promoter and don't let them fuck you over. You know what I mean?
Hey,
They said
I agree. I agree with that.
They
I
said
agree with that.
do the shit that say one thing. Oh well, I deserve to fight. I do this. Well, don't just say you deserve it. Put the fucking foot on the gas.
Devin trying, bro. Devin is trying, and Eddie Hearn is trying.
And Eddie Hearn trying to get it for him too.
Demetrius Andrade.
Yeah.
I always said I respect Demetrius Andrade for going out there, stepping to Jamal Charlo ass, stepping to Canelo Alvarez ass, stepping to Triple G ass, trying to make them fights happen. You know what I mean? But
You can't make somebody fight you, bro. David Benavidez can't get nobody because nobody want to fight him, bro. That shit is hard, bro. That's why he gotta go fight garbage ass David Lemieux. Come on, man. He gonna beat the shit out that dude.
Y'all smash the like button for me, please. Y'all smash the like button if y'all could. Show love, donate to the channel, man. We're trying to get to the $1,000 goal a donation. Show some love if you're rocking out with your boy Money B. We got 4 good brains up here on this panel, man. Rock out with your boy one time for the one time. Man, Haney do boxing magic. Next time. Haney do won't smoke with Tank. Haney won't smoke with everybody. And I'm giving him that just due. Demetrius Andrade won't smoke with everybody. And I'm giving him that just due. David Benavidez won't smoke with everybody. And I'm giving him that just due. I'm not out here discrediting the fighters that's going out there trying
Pitbull want that smoke with everybody too.
Weight. Who do, Jose?
Pitbull.
Oh, yeah, Isaac Cruz won't smoke with everybody. Like, I give these dudes their credit. I do give them their credit. But if it don't happen, get on y'all promoter ass and try to get the best thing, the next best thing smoking. Don't sit around and not fight because these motherfuckers don't want to fight you. You know what I'm saying?
They not sitting around, bro. They still fighting. They still fighting people, bro. But it ain't the fights we want to see because we know it's not just like with Boo Boo. The last fight Boo Boo had, bro. There ain't nobody we wanted to see, bro.
But the thing is, so there's a big difference between it's a big difference to me in what Boo Boo be doing and what Devin be doing, bro. Because like Devin couldn't get the T.O. fight, but I was absolutely okay with the JoJo fight, right? Boo Boo be fighting these motherfuckers that I don't even know where half these dudes be coming from that Boo Boo be fighting low key. Like it's a difference between like not giving us the fights that we want, and I get it. If you can't make nobody get in the ring with you, but come on, bro, we gotta hold Boo Boo them somewhat accountable, bro. Like you telling me he can't find a better opponent than like you're not gonna find the A-level guys, right? Like A-level guys don't want to get in there.
Bro. He fighting is mandatory.
And it's the same thing with Gary Russell. Gary Russell do the same thing to us. He fight once a year. He fight his Mandos that we don't even know who these people are and how they got these Mando positions. Smoke them out and then be gone for the next year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, come on, bro. Like
he
give
can't
us
get
something,
fights,
bro.
You
telling me can't hold on. I'm finna look up the 160-pound ranking. Give me a second, sir. Because I can guarantee you some names up there that'll take a Boo Boo fight. Hold on, just give me a second. Go ahead.
Boo Boo wasn't even knocking him out too either.
Boo Boo trying to get a title fight what he deserved, bro. It's not about, I'm pretty sure some of these dudes will fight him. At this time, he deserved a Charlo fight. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. No. I get what y'all saying. I agree with y'all.
Yeah, so
what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, Chestnut, with Charlo talking all that, I will blow his fucking mind and all this and all that shit. Well, get in there and show us because that
Sign
y'all
the
are number one,
contract,
number two at the division.
motherfucker.
Right, y'all number one, number two at the division, bro. Show us that you can get in there and beat him. And if you beat him, it puts you on a different level. And like I
Right.
said, the shit might be so good that we might want to see that shit twice, right? And y'all make some good ass money because you never know that you create history if you don't get in that motherfucker and try. But him and
Try,
Andre
right.
is
I
a good
agree.
fucking fight, bro.
I think
Yep.
it's a really good fight
We gonna
for a
look at
long time
I
too.
think Boo Boo beat him.
I think Cholo win.
Really?
I think
I
I
think
think Charlo win, bro. I
I
really do.
think Boo Boo beat him.
I think so too. I no, I think Charlo beat him, but it's funny that Boo was the one that's calling him out. You know what I'm saying?
No, Boo Boo want the fight. I believe Boo Boo want that
No,
fight. I'm not gonna
Boo
Boo
lie.
don't want
Boo
that
was
fight because
calling him
that's the
out.
case. That shit would have been happening, bro. No,
Boo
no,
Boo
sorry, not
want
Boo Boo,
Boo
not
Boo
Boo Boo.
want Triple
Charlo.
G.
I'm sorry, Charlo. You right, Chestnut. Demetrius Andre do want the fight. He want
Boo
the
Boo want that fight, bro.
Yeah,
he's trying to
Boo was
fight
the one
any of them, bro.
that wants
Triple
it.
G or Charlo, whoever step up to the plate, he'll take it,
You
bro.
know what? As
Eddie Hearn came out and said we will come to the PBC to make that shit happen.
They
see,
don't want
like a
no
name.
smoke.
Look, coach. He go a good name, and it's number one in his sanctioning body. Jaime Mugunya. Go ahead. Boom. There we go. Bang
They
bang.
tried
Jaime.
to make that fight.
Let me see who else on his
They
thing.
tried to
He
make
already
Jaime
beat
Munguia, and Munguia didn't want the fight.
Yeah.
after his last fight against old
He
boy.
didn't want the fight before that. He didn't want the fight.
Okay.
Boo
All
Boo
right.
been
Well,
calling
moving
him out
down the
too. Boo
list.
Boo calling everybody out, bro. They don't want to fight him.
I would be okay with him and Eubank Jr. Low key. Let me see who else over here.
Yeah, they had
Uh,
rumor for Eubanks and Charlo to fight, but that shit never happened.
I don't be knowing what be going on with Eubank Jr. Low key.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, Eubank Jr. Since he been with Roy, he looked like a whole different fighter, bro.
See, then that would
He
probably be
don't,
a good
he
fight
don't,
for Boo Boo then.
he don't really impress me like that for real. I like
Bro,
him,
he
but
looked like a different fighter, bro. He been dedicating himself to the sport, bro. So he look a whole lot better than what he used to. He don't look like he used to. Roy got him looking good right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, I like to see him fight one of those. He hit hard as fuck, so we'll
Yeah, that
see.
motherfucker can punch.
Or hell, Lara done moved up to 160. Go get that Lara fight. Although they should have fought years ago.
Boy,
They
Laura
should
ain't
have fought
never there.
years ago.
Laura 900 years old, man. Let Laura
I
go
know.
sit down.
Well, let's talk about this fight, y'all. Let's talk about Charles Morton versus Luis Ortiz. What's y'all
Can't
thought?
wait for it. Can't wait for it, man.
I think
I
I'm gonna surprise y'all with this.
No, you're not, because I'm thinking the same thing. Go ahead.
I think Charles Morton gonna beat him.
I think so too, man. I really do. Man,
Yeah, Chestnut said that
I was
earlier.
just talking to Monty about it earlier, man. I really think he's gonna beat him.
Yep. I think he's too young.
Calling the
I
upset
think
on
he's
this
too
one.
young.
I
I
think
think Luis Ortiz is he's done slowed down, and I think that Charles Morton is too young, and he gonna Luis Ortiz been knocked out twice. I think it's gonna be tough for Luis Ortiz to beat that young. I know the dude look different than he did against Anthony Joshua. You know,
yeah,
Oh, way different,
I
yeah.
know Charles Morton. You know he's from St. Louis. I know him.
yeah. I think he might beat Luis Ortiz, bro.
I'm picking him to beat him, honestly. I really think it's his time to really start making the move up that heavyweight ladder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been impressed with him ever since he done lost the belt, if I'm being completely honest. He done grown on me. I didn't like because I felt like he went over there and almost laid down the belt for Joshua, if I'm being honest. But I think he done grown on me since then, for real, for real. And
I
I
think
think
he,
he done
I think
improved
he
in
gonna
his
beat.
skill set a lot
Yeah, I do. I
since
do
that
like
fight.
Charles Morton. I do think he got better since the Joshua fight. I mean, I think he settled down and things of that nature. And he always been a big puncher, right? And I say in the heavyweight division, everybody got a shot with the big puncher, but I still feel like Luis Ortiz is more skillful. I feel like Luis Ortiz gonna knock Charles Morton out. You know what I'm saying? And I like Charles Morton, but I think Luis Ortiz still got the better skill set. I know people think he's 17,000 years old and shit like that.
I
I still think he moved better than Charles Moore, and I just think he's more smarter, and he a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's go give him problems. But Charles Moore can for damn show hit his ass with that bazooka and put his ass out. We've seen it happen. So it'll be a big win for Charles Moore if he can pull it out. And but I just think Luis Ortiz, I think he's gonna be too much.
I don't know. We'll see.
think this the perfect fight, especially with Luis Ortiz coming off a long. How long has it been since Luis Ortiz last fight, man?
That's another one they screwed over. They screwed over
Yeah,
him.
no, big time. Oh no, big time, coach. Oh my goodness, they do him so dirty.
They screw over. That's what they do, bro. They don't give opportunities to people that
They do
supposed.
them Cuban fighters worse than they do black fighters, I think.
Yep. Watch. I guarantee you, if Frank Sanchez make it through the rankings, they're gonna screw him over. Watch.
Man, and Frank is a hell of a fighter too, bro.
My favorite fighter right now in heavyweight. My favorite fighter in heavyweight.
Jared Anderson.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he got some skill. Nah, he got some real skill.
Yes, sir.
He got some real skill.
He's a problem, partner. He's a problem. He's that perfect size. He got enough size and power to hurt you real bad, and he light enough to where he got good feet and good hand speed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it came out of Tyson Fury mouth itself. Tyson Fury said he's gonna be a handful for this next generation of heavyweight. He's like he is the next generation of heavyweight.
He stopped Fury in sparring.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they say he fucked Fury up in sparring, bro. For real. They say he fucked Fury up in sparring.
Oh.
I fuck with Sanchez heavy, boy. Frank Sanchez.
Now that's a fight I'd like to see.
That skill set he put out there on that motherfucking
but I knew he was gonna do
Jabba.
Yeah.
That skill set he put on that boy, man. I say, boy, this boy gonna be a problem. And he only getting better and better. Jabba ain't no pushover neither. You know what I'm saying?
The problem with F.A. Jagba is he's too mechanical. He's another one that's mechanical, like Bitter Beef. He's mechanical. And Frank Sanchez got skills, you see.
Mm-hmm. And F.A. Jabba was trying to look for that big punch too, coach.
Right. Whereas if Frank Sanchez get in there with Jared Anderson, that'll be a great fight.
That's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I want to see right there.
Boxing, what's going down, my brother? How you feeling, champ? Say, coach, love Jared Anderson. Yes, sir. I love Jared Anderson as well.
Yeah, bro.
That boxing science, what's going down? Just go to sleep. Like, I don't know what you mean by that.
That's my he gonna do good,
exactly,
bro.
Nick. Yeah, that boy's a problem.
I can't wait to see him rise through the rankings just to see him get his shot. Like Tyson Fury would never fight ever.
Yeah, I like his personality, bro. I like the way he comes out. He's a character. He know how to play into the game. He know how to speak. He whooping people ass. He's gonna be a superstar. If he continue going down the route he's going down, bro, and if everything can translate for Jared Anderson the way it's doing right now, he can keep that type of skill set up against the big dogs. Jared Anderson, he will be a big time superstar, and he just might be an all time great because he got the body, bro. He got the work ethic.
Right.
He got the build. You know what I mean? He got the look. He got the mentality, and I wish you nothing but the best for him. I wish you nothing but the best for him. And he's a fucking animal in that.
Right. Like that motherfucker, he be looking to fucking hurt your ass.
He looking to fuck you up. He gonna cuss you out, bitch, while you're on the ground. All that shit. And I like it, bro. For real, I like it, bro. Like all that shit play a part. And we know the heavyweight division is the most prestige division in boxing.
It is.
The right persons to put in that position, bro.
I just hope they don't screw him over, bro. That's all.
Who he up on the top rank, ain't
he on the top rank, yeah.
With Jay Prince. So I just look at it like this. Once he gets to that position to where he's a star, get the fuck away from Bob Byrne. You know what I'm saying? Once
you got to, bro.
Because Bob Byrne
you see how he do black fighters, bro.
Yeah, it's just about when you become a star, that motherfucker think he deserves all the money. You know what I mean? He feel like he deserves all the money when he builds you up. Or I build you and everything belongs to me. No, motherfucker. We gotta do this shit strictly business wise.
Yeah, I mean, he with Bob Arum, he been doing this shit for so long, bro, since the '70s, bro. So he used to being one way that he can just take advantage of
Yeah.
fighters. And the thing is that now that there's YouTube and now that these fighters are getting more educated, it ain't as easy. But you still have stubborn fighters like Terrence Crawford being stubborn. When people warned him, there's a reason why people leave a promoter. There's a reason why the top fighters leave a promoter. Mikey Garcia was an example. Floyd Mayweather's an example. Oscar De La Hoya was an example.
Michael Garcia.
Miguel Cotto was an example. All of these people left them for a reason, bro. And you
Yeah.
went back and signed with them, and now you done wasted 4 years of your life dealing with Bob Arum when you didn't have to.
Of your prime years too, not like just any years, bro. Like your
Right.
prime years. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Terrence is well preserved because he hasn't taken a lot of punishment, but there's still your legs will age at some point. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
I heard
fact.
somebody say, I don't know if y'all watch Sean Porter's little boxing podcast, and one of his analysts said he thinks Terrence Crawford is right on the beginning stages of a decline in his, you know what I'm saying, in his skill set. And I don't know that I see that. I just wonder do anybody else see it that way, whether he on the beginning, the very, very beginning stages of his
Well,
decline. Because I thought
I,
he impressed me in that Sean Porter fight more than
I
any
don't
other
think
fight he
so.
done had recently.
And the reason I say that is this: just like I told Money before, Terrence Crawford, he put on that weight the right way. Like
Yes, he did.
Bud is very, very, very strong. People, people, people look at that dude is strong as shit, bro.
that's a
And,
fact.
and it's not that he don't move as much because the power is also there. He
Yep.
pivots, he's still pivoting beautifully. He's just not moving around as much as he did before when he was a lighter fighter. So he more sitting down on punches more now than he did previously.
I agree, coach. I agree. I don't see no decline. I see him doing the same thing he was doing when he came to 147. He
Yep.
fight these motherfuckers now. What is that? An ego thing that he got going on to show these motherfuckers that okay, y'all think because I come up from a small weight class, y'all stronger than me, so I'm gonna show y'all motherfuckers that I got power too. Like he told Andre Ward, Dre, I told him I was strong. I told them they didn't believe me. So, sometimes it can be an ego trip, but at the same time, it's just a feel you got when you're in the ring. You
That
know what
boy
I'm saying?
had that boy had like 4 fucking plates on that deadlifting, bro.
Mm-hmm. Clarence McClain was going down, bro. How you feeling, child? But Crawford is great, but he's ducking Ortiz. You ain't ducking no Ortiz, bro. Y'all got to stop that. He ain't ducking no Ortiz.
That's
They ain't
what
ducking
that
no Boots.
here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? When people say,
What?
"Oh, he ducking Ortiz," it's like, come on, bro. When Earl was as young as where Ortiz was, y'all was like, "Oh, he ain't did enough to get none of them big fights." But now it's Virgil Ortiz, one of your favorite fights. Now it's like, "Oh, the top guys ducking him." Nah, motherfucker, you sit your ass in line like everybody else had to sit in line to get their shot. Like,
I
fuck
mean,
out
he
of
a
here, man.
mandatory.
Well,
Don't get me wrong.
he's a WBO mandatory, so we
He's a
just can't say,
mandatory.
yeah, we just can't say, Earl this. But the thing is, Crawford is trying to get the Earl Spence fight right, and right now, Crawford he has voluntary. Like if the mandatory was put in play, then like Coach said with David Benavidez, I'll say, you know what, Crawford, your ass need to fight him. But right now,
And he
he
just
has,
fought a mandatory, didn't
right now, yeah, they said Sean Porter was so right now. He has a voluntary to do what he wants, and if he don't want to fight a mandatory because he want to get to that Earl Spence fight, then we're gonna see what he's gonna do. But we don't know what his next move gonna be. We don't know. But I
to
don't think he's
start
ducking
Keith Thurman
Ortiz.
ass?
Just like I
No,
don't
this
think
has been waiting on this fight for years.
ducking no Jerron Boots innocent, none of that shit.
He ain't
Nope.
for them.
I
He
think
ain't for them.
Virgil Ortiz was the mandatory, and they moved him over, and they placed Sean Porter in there. But he ain't trying to fuck with nobody but Errol right now.
Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz. Uh, Boots said he'll fight a Virgil Ortiz right now. You don't hear that coming out of Virgil Ortiz's mouth.
Nope. Ain't time to
What's
go
going down,
nowhere
bro?
near Boots.
Key, what's going down, bro? Key say that's what the excuse finna be when EJ whoop him. I can hear him now. He waited till Bud got old. He wouldn't fight Bud when he was in his prime.
I wouldn't. I
Joseph
wouldn't
Jackson,
care.
what's going down?
I wouldn't care if Bud Crawford wanted the EJ fight so much. he could have came straight and straight for the IBF belt when he left out of at 140. So stop that. He could have went straight to the IBF route and had a fight with Errol Spence. So I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Errol Spence said what he was gonna do, and he's doing exactly what he said he was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does Bud Crawford do what he say he gonna do? Well, it don't seem like it because 1 minute that fight's behind me. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not fighting Errol Spence. But then you go out into the ocean and say, "Hey, big fish, where you at? Where you at, Errol?" So that seems pretty contradictory. Errol Spence.
I mean, he did put a hit list out there too. Now he put his hit list out there. Now
Who?
Crawford did.
What was
Crawford. He said it was Ugas, it was Keith Thurman, and it was Errol Spence Jr. That's
No,
his
it
hit
wasn't.
list. Yes, it
No, it
was. It absolutely was.
Look,
That
look,
mother had
Keon, look, Keon, look what Keon said. Coach, I forgot to tell you something. I got Plant. You can have Plant. Benavidez gonna beat the sleeves off his ass. You
No,
let
he
him.
not. No, he not. I got Caleb Plant too. I got
Okay.
Caleb Plant too.
And guess
Caleb
what?
Plant
I'm gonna
gonna beat
bet
his
you on
ass.
that fight too. I'm gonna bet
Okay,
you.
I'm here, coach. I'm here, coach.
And guess what else? I'm gonna
What's
give you
up?
the same bet I give to Keon. Not
What's
only
the
is
bet?
he gonna beat him, but I'm also gonna bet you that he's stopping.
He ain't stopping him, bro. I don't think
He's
stopping
going to stop
He's not
him.
gonna stop him.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't see it.
we'll put an extra 100 like I'm gonna do with Keon.
Okay, bet. I'm with that.
That
I'm
he
with
stopped
that.
Caleb Plant.
I'm
I
saying
don't
this,
think he's
just
stopping.
look. That boy motherfucking list was Mikey Garcia,
No, not that list.
Wait a
After
minute.
Sean Porter? You talking about after Sean Porter?
No, you talking about his hit list. His hit list was Mikey Garcia, Jose Cepeda, and fucking the 140 champion, Josh Taylor.
No, hell nah, bro. I'm talking about after he beat Sean Porter. Once he announced that he was a free agent, he had 3 names on this hit list. It was Ugas, it was Thurman, it was motherfucking
I ain't see that shit.
Earl.
I can't believe it.
That was after he beat Sean Porter. That's why I'm wondering where you getting your hit list from. Cause
No, I
them
never
names, I ain't never even heard him say
You
Zepeda
ain't never
name
heard him say
ever.
it. You better go look at his motherfucking best buddy Bernie. Nigga, what you talking about? I know what I said. I know what I made a video on. Jose
Hold on,
Cepeda,
cause I know.
Jose
Hold on, bro.
Cepeda, Mikey Garcia, and motherfucking Josh Taylor. What's that Negro hit list, boy? Don't ever try to discredit me on that Terrence Bud Crawford shit. I know what that boy said.
Cause I know what he said after the time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about after the Sean
Yeah,
Porter fight, brother.
I know what his ass was talking about when it before that. Oh, Errol Spence fight is gone. It's behind me. I don't want it. Then like,
Oh, you know what? You know where you find it? I'm gonna send you the link to the bitch. Hold on, I got you, bro. He was on Sean Porter podcast the night after they fought. So they Sean Porter do his podcast every Sunday. So they did the recap. They had Bud on
in the books for
the
what?
Porter Way podcast. Huh?
I'm asking Houston Texas say put him in the books for what, bro? Ain't nothing going down.
Yeah, just look up the Porter Way podcast. Actually, when I find it, I'm gonna send it to you, bro. I got you. I know what I heard, and it came out of his mouth. It ain't come out of Sean Porter's mouth. It came out of Terrence Crawford. Out of Crawford's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at? Porter Way podcast.
Do you think that's what's next for Ben and Plant? You think those are gonna meet up?
No. I don't think Benavidez team still want to fight Caleb Plant. They might want to fight him now that they don't lost, sure, but I don't think they're trying to fight him. I don't think they're trying to fight him.
What were you saying earlier about the manager? The manager said.
But he about to wait. Hold on, Benavidez about to fight David Lemieux though.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Lemieux. Yeah.
He gonna beat the hell out of David Lemieux, as we know. Want to see that? And then everybody gonna still see. I told y'all he could beat Canelo. I told y'all. Look what he did to David Lemieux. I told y'all.
He gonna beat the shit out of Caleb Plant if he fight. He gonna beat the shit out of Canelo if he fight him. He gonna beat the shit out of all of them boys if he fight him. If he could get the fights, y'all can say what y'all want. Just mark my words. And guess what? Keon, well, look, money. I shut him. I had to shut my boy down today. I said, he gonna beat David Benavidez. How you gonna beat David Benavidez when he in the ring? I could fight, huh, Canelo? I'm pretty good, huh, Canelo? I could fight, huh? You said, oh, coach, you had to pull that shit out the bag.
Hey, that motherfucker trying to get some Canelo steam up off his ass.
How you in the ring fighting this man? You asking him, I could fight a little bit, huh? I said,
Pretty good for 16-0, huh?
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here.
What
Yeah,
Canelo
I
say,
didn't
Coach?
like that either,
Canelo
bro.
say,
I didn't
yeah,
like that either,
You're
bro.
pretty good. Canelo like, bitch, you ain't gonna stop me trying to knock your motherfucking ass out. I'm finna knock your goddamn head off your shoulder.
Motherfucker trying to make fucking friends in the ring.
But he don't like David Benavidez. It ain't finna be all that talking. It's gonna be Caleb Plant putting that leather on David Benavidez.
David Benavidez ain't slapped him in his face. Canelo slapped him in his face.
I got. Yeah, I'm with Coach on that. But I think David Benavidez get Plant. I think Plant put up a little scrap, but I think David Benavidez get him too.
Lay his ass out.
I think that he's gonna beat his man. Y'all thought the same thing. Yeah, y'all probably the same people talking about Uzataki was gonna knock Caleb Plant out. He beat that boy ass.
No,
beat
I
his
never
ass.
said that.
No, I'm not saying you did. Well, you probably did. I don't know. But
I never said
y'all
that.
gotta put some respect on my man's name.
I'm gonna put some respect on
my man's name.
Yo, man just got his ass storched.
Yeah, by the best fighter in the world. That's cool. We can take that L. We can take that L, bro. Guess what? You know who ain't gonna start him? No, but David Benavidez.
He not only gonna start him. He not only gonna start him. He gonna beat the hell out of him. It's gonna be worse than Canelo beat him up.
He gonna retire.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. Worse.
First of all, he not gonna be able to keep pace with David Benavidez because his motor don't stop. That long jab, and he gonna cut that ring off and beat the shit out of him. He gonna be trying to run just like he did with Canelo, except he gonna get a worse beating because Canelo pick his shots. David Benavidez beat your ass all over your body, from the top of your head to the bottom of your fucking feet. He gonna get his ass whooped. You watch and see what I tell, and he gonna stop him because Caleb Plant gonna do just what he did in Canelo fight. He gonna give up. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give up. He didn't give up against Canelo. He got his ass. He got clean, bro.
Hold on, Jose. Oh, ain't nobody saying Morrell name because he ain't in position yet, bro. Why y'all keep talking about David?
Dude got 5 fights.
Yeah, why do y'all keep talking about David Morrell? Yeah,
the dude got work to do, bro. We talking about fights that can happen right now.
Right now, he's susceptible anyway. I watch him. He throw a lot of punches and he punches hard, but his defense is lacking. He gonna get hit, and it's gonna change his whole complexion when he get on the elite level. Right now, he's got.
Oh, that's crazy. Fights. That sounds like somebody else I know at 168 pounds.
No, you talking about a guy who was 2-time world champion. You talking about 2-time world champion, partner.
So you know who I'm talking about there.
Well, I know what you're trying to say. I can read. I'm 52 years old. I ought to know something. I can read what people saying. I know that. I've been around a while.
You hear me? I don't think he gonna beat no damn David Benavidez. I think he put up a good scrap. And Morrell, you say Morrell got a belt. Listen, man, he's not ready for them dudes, bro.
I don't think. I gotta go watch him. I wanna go watch him now.
He punches hard as shit, and he's aggressive as fuck.
But he's still a little wild to me, Coach. Feel me? He still got
right. That's what I'm saying. He drop his hands a lot, and you're not gonna be able to do that to what he does to fighters on the level that he's fighting right now. He's not gonna be able to do that shit when he reaches the elite level. It's not gonna happen. He's gonna get shot, just like Teofimo got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be mad that y'all rushed that man to an ass whooping.
Yep. And just like that, just like I picked Cambosis against Teofimo, I gotta keep.
Nah, you did. I gotta give you your credit. I ain't talked to you, so I ain't seen you on or whatnot. But I gotta give you credit for that because you called that.
Coach
you called that
for
sure.
Monty, I'm telling you, I kept talking about nope, coach. He finna knock his ass out. He ain't did this. He ain't did this. And that boy went out there and beat T.O. ass.
He's like, y'all must ain't seen George Cambosis, boy. He finna beat T.O. ass.
I ain't gonna lie, because the fight that I seen him, bro, was the fucking Lee Selby fight. That's the only fight I seen.
The Lee Selby fight, yeah.
I thought he no. I seen him in the Mickey Bay fight as well. But other than that though, I wasn't too impressed with him. I'm like, man, he ain't really all that. He ain't really popping like that. This should be a fight. T.O. gonna knock his ass. I'm talking about a motherfucker could have cleaned me up in that fight because I would have betted everything I had, plus some, and everybody
That
else.
T.O. was gonna finish that fight. Yeah.
You hear me?
But
I
Tio
think
looked like a monster after that fight, boy. That
man,
motherfucker looked like he was in a rocket movie, boy.
that boy I was talking
And
for
I
him.
don't understand what the fuck was, man. I still don't understand what his daddy like. I don't remember who said it, but they were like, "Oh, we won 10 rounds to 2." I was like, "What?" I was
His
like, "What
plus
fight that was?"
fucking he on
He was
drugs, man.
on
Y'all
there.
can't see that.
I was like,
Man,
"What?"
let me tell y'all something, bro. Just like with Teofimo. Teofimo, y'all don't see all of the sparring videos of when this motherfucker get knocked down. Y'all don't see that shit. That motherfucker
Mm.
be getting knocked down quite often, bro.
Uh-huh.
In in the Richard Comey fight, he got there first. That's it.
That
The
I agree with you
Uzataki,
there. Yes.
the Uzataki fight. I mean, not Uzataki. Nakatani
Nakatani.
fight. Nakatani is not strong enough. That's his problem. If Lomachenko would have started earlier, he'd have beat the shit out of Tio,
No,
bro.
I agree with that. I think that's why they didn't want that rematch. To tell you the truth.
No, the dude started late. I don't know
Yeah.
what was wrong with Loma. I think Loma
But
was
he had
weary
to. But I
about
understand
his
why he
power
started
and his
late.
speed.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I want.
understand why he started late.
I
Yeah.
think I think he, I think he started late because I think he was. I thought he thought Tio gonna come out that bitch and just try to knock his ass out, and he was gonna try to wear him down a little bit, then take it to his ass in the second half. And I think Tio did exactly what he's supposed to do: just take what Lomachenko give him in the first half, and
Right.
then bang with his ass. I think Loma was like, "Damn, he was smart." But when Loma heated up, I was saying he hit that man with everything he wanted to hit him with. He hit that boy with everything that he
At
wanted to hit.
will. Yeah, at will
Yeah,
too.
but
Yeah.
T.O.
Yeah.
had some shit to counter his ass back with. But I'm like Loma offense, like he tagging his ass, bro. To me, coach, I had it a draw after watching it the first time. Then I edged it to T.O. the second time I watched it. But even
Man, Loma didn't start until the sixth round, bro. You lost 6 rounds. That's automatic. You lose.
yeah,
He
yeah,
lost
bro.
that fight.
I thought he came back from the 7 to the
It was
and I
the
thought he
12th
swept.
round that really decided the fight for me because I thought Tio actually did bite down on his mouthpiece and won the 12th that I thought he needed to win to secure the fight because I had it like Colts first 6 rounds I had it to Tio, but I did give 7 through 11 to Lomachenko, and I think
Mm-hmm.
Tio needed the 12th round to win the fight. And I thought he won the 12th in actually very convincing fashion after losing 5 rounds in a row on my scorecard at least.
I mean, Loma just didn't fight, bro. He came in there and he was stale, bro. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You waiting too long, bro. This dude, he thought that boy was gonna run out of gas, and he
He thought he
didn't.
was gonna run out of gas, coach. That's exactly what it was.
He didn't run out of gas. Teal stayed sharp that whole fight. But you see, he prepared right in that fight. You understand? He thought that he was
He was
gonna go
up
up
to
in
the
there.
task. Yep.
He thought he was gonna go up in there and pound Cambosis out in that first round. He thought he was gonna stop him because he came out and he started throwing haymakers early in the first round.
First
Then
round, yeah, first round.
then he got caught with that right hand. The same shit he keep getting caught with in sparring. One of them Figueroa boys knocked his ass down in sparring. Somebody else dropped his ass in sparring because he's susceptible to the right hand. And he got caught. And I said, George Kambosos is just as athletic. People can say what they want about George Kambosos, but George Kambosos is very athletic with his feet, and he got fast hands. His jab was too fast for
Spot
Teal to
on.
move his head, and
Spot
Teal
on.
has a
Yep.
problem with not getting his head off the line. That's his problem. He don't get his head off the line. He tried to show the roll from the beginning, which they don't take lessons. If you're gonna try that shit, Floyd didn't come out start when he first start a fight doing that shit. He don't do that until later rounds when the fighter done slowed down and Floyd done pounded on him or pot shotted him to where he know this guy can't hurt him. But see, Tio tried that shit from the beginning, and that's his downfall. Instead of getting his head off the line and moving his feet, see, that's his problem.
Yeah.
So he got caught with that right hand in that first round, right then and there. That shook him up right there. That shook him up.
I
And,
agree,
and,
coach.
But I
and,
think, but I do think like you're coaching at some point, right? Like I don't know who I heard say it, but I was like, man, his dad may not be the best coach for him because I think after that first round, like any coach, because I think we all from home could see what was going on. Like
He said,
they was planning for a first round knockout. They was planning for an early night, right?
Man,
But
dude
it was
said,
like, bro, like you got to tell your fighter, like, bro, like, fam, let's cool it down. Let's pull it back. I know we want the stoppage, but like, let's not empty the tank right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that
and
was the
not that he so
silliest shit
much
I ever.
emptied the
Yeah,
tank, but it was just like the wrong game plan going in there. And it's like your coach is supposed to be your eyes from outside the ring. You're supposed to tell me what I need to know going into this next round. I just think his dad never told him what he needed to know in those rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like it was still like, why is this motherfucker here? Get this dude out of here. This dude ain't on your level. You're winning rounds. But I'm like, bro, he not winning rounds. And
You guys
obviously the
didn't hear
dude
that he
ain't
was
going
drunk?
nowhere. Why are you pressing this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
dude asked me why. Somebody just asked me, Coach, why you gotta bring up Floyd Mayweather all the time? Well, let's see why. Because they try to emulate him. They try to emulate him, and he is arguably the GOAT.
yeah.
Arguably,
he the
that's
coach to
why.
me. Jose, you was gonna say something, Jose?
Did you guys ever hear that Teal's dad was drunk?
Huh?
That Teal's dad was drunk during the fight?
Oh
You guys,
shit, probably shit. I won't put
you
it
guys
It
ever
past
could
hear
him.
have
that?
been with
Everybody,
that advice he was giving him. I could see that.
I'll give Teofimo some advice right now. Fire your daddy, bro.
I agree. I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I agree.
Yeah,
Fire.
That shit not working.
yeah, man. But with Tio, it do come down to the father son situation, bro. To where I think Pop do overdo things like you worrying about
Wait
everything
a
else.
minute. This dude said, Coach was a great, Floyd was a great fighter, but you don't have to hate on Canelo, uh, just because you're a Floyd fan. Wait a minute. Where did that come from?
Yeah, coach, we're not gonna feed into that. Oscar, stop it. But with my dude, um,
Teal?
Tio, yeah, he has to do something different. Either you gotta tell your pop. I ain't gonna tell you to fire your pops. I know y'all came a long way, and this y'all first mishap. But you gotta tell pops this. You gotta focus on the fucking fighter and the game plan, and not look too far ahead of because you was looking too far ahead, coach. You
Hmm.
want to see me do this. You want to see me do that. That's where you got to be coach and not father. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at that
Right.
situation, bro, he was looking. Oh, we gonna do Josh Taylor. We not gonna have a rematch. We gonna do this. We gonna do that and you got fucked over. And T.O. went out there fighting the wrong damn game plan, and
Yep.
he put himself in a position to where he couldn't even accept the goddamn loss. He still talking about he won. I wish Claudia was here. I won 11-2. Like, motherfucker, you didn't fight no 13 rounds, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
He done took an ass whooping where he forgot how many rounds he
man,
was
well,
in
he didn't beat the
yesterday.
Right.
seats about your ass. The owl was talking like Coach say. My man say he looked like the guy from the Goonies when he got done with his ass. The
Boy,
owl
that
was
motherfucker
talking
looked
for him.
like he stuck his face in a hornet's nest, boy.
Uh-huh. And that 11th round and that 12th round, I think what did it for Cambosis. I thought it
I
was a
think so
tight
too.
intent to
Yep.
me, but Cambosis came out and showed his grit and went out there and whooped that boy ass in 11th and then whooped him in the 12th and took that bitch.
Tell you what the
Yep.
difference is right now in that fight, and I knew this shit was gonna happen. That's why I picked George Kambosos. Teofimo, he prepared his ass. His daddy and them had a great game plan for Lomachenko, right?
Yeah.
They had a
Yep.
great game plan. They thought this boy wasn't as good as he was, and they had no A, B, C, D, no other plan other than go out there and knock him out. That's
To
it.
knock him out. Yeah.
Teofimo not the type of fighter who can make adjustments to any style. See, that's the difference between great fighters and good fighters. Great fighters can make adjustments to any style. He
Mhm.
he don't have that mental ability to go out there and make an adjustment to any style. That's what make great fighters from good fighters. You can have good fighters who gonna stick to what they do, but they can't make adjustments when that shit don't work. What they do. See, that's the difference.
See, and the
Great
thing too
fighters
was,
can great fighters can diversify and say, well, okay, I see he's doing this. I see he's throwing a jab. He's doubling up on a jab, so I can slip. I can do this. I can. he don't have that mentality. Teofimo Lopez don't have that mentality.
He came in with a whole different state of mind because then at the meantime while he's moving the fight over and over and over and over, he's getting these big ass he's getting promote sponsors. Bud Light, he had like 3 big ass sponsors. You know what I'm saying? So he's getting money for not even fighting, for just being on, you know what I mean, for being out of the ring. So now his whole state of mind is different now because like you know what I mean, like he backed it up without even fighting. I think that was part of the thing that he was moving the fight over, that Corona shit and all this and that and the other. I think he was just waiting to get, you know what I mean, right sponsors up. Bud Light, give me that bag. Yeah, I'm gonna wear your trunks. And then he had 2 other major sponsors. So in his state of mind, it's all fucking different. Like, oh, I made it already. Like, motherfucker, you just got one fucking fight. You know what I mean? One fight that you won. So he came in already, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what happened with
But
Ruiz too.
Cambosa's acting the same way for exactly the same reason. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes get all these belts.
I'm not gonna judge him yet.
But
I'm not gonna judge him yet. I'm gonna judge him
until he chooses who he gonna fight.
Right. Then I'll judge him.
Okay.
Hey, Coach,
That's fair. That's fair.
Coach, is that a Macabre getting scratched? Is that official already or what?
That's what Blue said. I don't know. That's what Blue said.
Yeah.
Blue said that he's moving to 175. So if that's the case, I'm gonna be honest. See, like this guy said, if he moved to 175, will I give him? Listen, and will I stop hating on Canelo? First of all, I don't hate on Canelo's skills. I want people to understand that. I don't hate on his skills. He's a very skillful fighter, very powerful. He got great head movement. He don't have the best feet, but he got the great upper body movement. He counters extremely fast, right? Canelo's a very good fighter. But my thing is this, and I've said this over and over so that these people can stop saying that I hate on Canelo. I don't like the way he moved in picking fights. That's my opinion. I think he's a great fighter. He could be the best. He could be David Benavidez. He could have beat Charlo. He could have beat Boo Boo Andre. I'm not saying that they're going to go up in there and it's just going to be a wash. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, just like Floyd gave you the opportunity, stop picking these dudes that you know you're going to beat. Now, I'm not going to say Caleb Plant because that was a good fight. I'm not going to even say Billy Joe Saunders. I give him credit for those fights. Okay. But I want to see the best fight the best. And that's maybe my pet peeve, maybe why I'm wrong. Because I want to see him fight the people that's going to give him a challenge. And I don't care who it is. If Errol Spence was moving, one of my favorite fighters, if he was moving the same way, I would be on Errol ass.
Right.
Just if it can be, and if David Benavidez was moving that way, I would be on his ass. Because I want to see the best fight the best. Just like this. If Errol's, I told Money, I think you was on a panel before on ETB show when I said if Errol's the only fight, Knockout said it too. If Errol Spence didn't get this Ugas fight, the only fights I wanted to see was him either fighting Terrence Crawford, Virgil Ortiz, or Boots Ennis. That's it. It had to be one of them 3. Because I want to see the best fight the best. I don't care. I'm a boxing fan over any one of these dudes.
Right. Fact.
Because I don't know none of these guys. Only one I know is Regis. And he can't look how he getting fucked over. He trying to fight everybody and nobody want to fight him. So I'm a boxing fan. I don't like to see fights when I know who the winner gonna be. That's not fun.
But the thing is, we knew who Floyd was going to beat all the fighters that he fought in this last stage of his career. So,
yeah, that's the last stage.
Well, in Canelo first stage too, we didn't know he was going to beat. We didn't know if he was going to beat Laura. We didn't know if he was going to beat Danny Jacobs. We didn't know if he was going to beat Floyd. We didn't know if he was going to beat Triple G. So he been in this fights to where he had his 50-50s as well, where he was the underdog. But right now, none of these cats in the game right now, we can say, okay, they can put up a challenge. But if you put them all up against Canelo Alvarez, they all gonna be the underdog, right?
Whoever this clown is so. Coach, he ain't Canelo's promoter. Canelo pick who the fuck he want to fight, dude. Stop that.
So
he do.
At the end of the day, right? I just look at it like this: Canelo is the guy, right? When Floyd was a guy, he got to
He
do what he
is.
wanted to do. When Oscar was a guy, he got to do what he wanted to do. Now it's Canelo. He's still doing his thing in the boxing game. He's still creating history. He's still fighting the best of the best, even if it's not the fights that y'all want him to fight. But right now, he still got 6 more years in the game. We will see how his career play out. It looked like he might be going to 75. If he get Bivol and Beterbiev, then we all know
Woo.
those some
Hey,
fucking animals
hey,
at that
hey,
division.
I give it. I get
You
if
feel me?
that's fights I want to see. Hey,
Mhm.
I ain't
I
got.
was just about to
I
ask you
don't
that, Coach.
have. I don't have no fucking problem with that because that's fights that I want to see. But
Yeah.
him
So,
against Rocky Fielding, him against Yildirim, him
but we got
against
you
you
got to
know,
put those fights. We can't just call out those fights like you still haven't fought nothing good. When we say Rocky Fielding in years, and we just making like, oh well, he just fought Rocky Fielding in years, and he ain't fighting nobody else.
no,
We
I'm
can
not. I'm not saying that. I'm
Yeah, but
not
we can
saying
do
that.
that with a couple fights. But when y'all talk about me, I just can't keep pointing out Rocky Fielding and Jersey and making that the headline to
When did Floyd do that
like
though?
this guy he ain't fight shit. Andre Berto, Conor McGregor.
That's
Like,
his
come on,
last fight,
it
bro.
doesn't
That was
matter,
his
bro.
last
It
fight.
doesn't matter. He still fought that
Robert the
motherfucker.
Ghost.
So you
Robert the
know
Ghost.
he was a champion when he fought him.
Robert the Ghost was a champion at the time, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
But y'all,
well, but check this out. Like you know
And
what I mean, like
Floyd was way older than Robert the Ghost.
hey,
and what's
it
up?
doesn't
It's
matter.
like yeah, it's
Floyd
like
was
you know what I mean, like let's
36.
call it
Floyd was
the
36 when he fought Canelo.
yeah. Okay, going back to Canelo though. Yeah, like the opposition. I mean the competition ain't up there, but in the fashion he did it though, under a year. You know what I'm saying? All them motherfuckers, all them belts, under a year.
No, he got 3 belts. He got 4 belts for 3 fights. He didn't get 4 belts for 4 fights.
Hey, he got
He
4
did.
belts, regardless. It don't have to be 4 fights. He got
Nah.
4
So
belts.
don't say in a
Wait
year
a minute, wait a minute,
because
coach.
if
Wait a minute, coach.
Benavidez would have had the belt,
All
he
it
wouldn't have
takes,
did
you
that
don't know
shit.
that, coach. You can speculate on that all you want to. You don't know that. At the end of the day, Canelo got 4 belts to become undisputed. The first undisputed champion at the 168-pound division, the first Mexican in the 4 belt era to become undisputed, and you gotta give him his just due. But with that being said, we have
My
to get
bad.
ready to wrap it
Three
up, y'all.
belts.
We've
Three
been going
belts
for
in,
3 hours,
11
man.
months. My bad. 3 belts
Four
in
belts, not
11
no
months.
3, 4. 4 belts make you undisputed. He's
No, no, no,
undisputed.
no, no, no. He got the 4 belts, but he didn't get the first one within the year. So he got 3 belts in a year. Damn, that's still
He got
saying
the
something.
first 2 before the year. He got the
Yeah.
first 2
At the
in a
end of
Yeah.
the day,
in a
he was
different year.
undisputed, baby. You can't discredit that. No franchise, none of that shit. All for the main
Yeah,
sanctioning body.
we know about that franchise, and I
Yeah.
don't.
But Jose, let me get some last words from you, man. We're about to wrap this thing up.
No, man, just happy holidays for everybody because I haven't talked to y'all and thanks for putting me on.
Oh, no doubt, all time, man. You know you family. Chestnut, let me get some last words from you, my brother.
Hey man, happy New Year to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I ain't on the panel between now and then, y'all be safe out there. It's a lot of crazy shit going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the panel. Coach, I'll be looking for you. If your boy don't duck my boy, you know what
Duck
it
him.
is. Caleb
Duck
Plant
him. That's what
over
he is.
David
Duck
Dinner.
him.
Be there.
That motherfucker
Bam,
Bam.
got him.
he gonna take out that Remington shotgun and he gonna show you a duck. He gonna take out that Remington shotgun and shoot that mallet to death, boy.
Hey, tell your boy don't duck my man. Don't duck me, coach. Don't duck
Yeah.
me.
Shit.
Coach, let
Boy,
me get some last words from you, big brother.
hey man, I appreciate it, bro. You know, it's always a pleasure, always fun, bro. Always fun. Always.
Always.
I have a great time. Hey, man, you need to come on the panel. We got some other shit to talk about tomorrow over there. BTB, dog. So
Yeah, man. Listen, the thing was when I be dropping video, I tell Keon I never get the fucking the notification, but I know what time it's going, so I will most definitely be over there tomorrow to fuck with y'all, bro. So
yeah,
I'm gonna
because
let you
I forgot what we were gonna talk about. We had to end the show today, but we're gonna talk about something. I forgot what it was, but
whatever it is, we'll find out. I'll be there,
yeah,
big bro. I'll be
yeah.
there.
All
But
right,
I
brother.
appreciate, yes, sir. I
All
appreciate
right,
all three
fellas.
of you boys for coming on, holding it down with me, man. It's all love. And yes, sir, everybody enjoy the New Year's, man. To the chat, much love, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming, rocking out with your boy. Oh yeah, the Suns, man, because my Lakers ain't looking like shit. You understand? You know they got the W tonight, though. But man, I appreciate all y'all boys in the chat for rocking out with your boy for 3 hours, man. It's all love, much appreciated. You know, to the ones who donated in the cash app, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love, much appreciated, fam. But y'all know what it is. Hell yeah, my girl Nick, you know it's all love, Nick. It's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App, TreyHouse52 at gmail.com or PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family. I'll check you out tomorrow, Jose.
All right, now.